so na aboa Madagana sports so na nyane champa ediafra amabibia so etimi akoso wano pa enunti yebesre na wakan ho na yatimi ahwe abomu na bibia so etimi akoipa. We are live on the YouTube page Asempa 94.7 live on the YouTube page Asempa 94.7 and one is obe subscribe na wama yonkofo ne namfofo enyina so etumi enyabi etumi etie ede adwenkyerɛ nyina ede afa ho aropai ede aba abra yasi nkonwa yede ya midweek edition of the Ultimate Sports Show anopai yede Asia wo eye dwumadi so today Wednesday the 4th day of February the year 2026 the year of our Lord and anopai atena se larger in supremacy said ye don ibre nyina no yesi eye no ena enenso yaba mabobo ano a yane mu nyina ebetwe ne sere ne abasa agudi kwan so amabibia so etimi akwehye so yesan so ye live wo asida 105.9 with the western part of Ghana enti anope takrade bugo so baby ani ho nyina ayade a obi a monitor show no enam say eba exclusive na nyina dwumadi so na aya yede ehia wo na bibia so etimi ekoye enti hye so na yentumi eni komo production team no obia ye crowd obia tenase obia eboa ewo harama ene yede nkomo no ba nana kwaku mensa ken kaninja watena mensa nifa so anopai dada obeboa na fe yede nkomo nyina no ahyehyehye so Dennis Asamoah Alatula the senior presenter wedi kan atenenka Evans Kwabena Sapon watenenka Abednego enso Joel the mosquito enso ekan ho anafe the other wonderful members of our team will be a obi na no pay yesin konwa ene ukwada de no so yede ni nyina ede Asia o yeremfi Samuel kwadade irenchi ene adwumadi ni nyina no esini na so a wapone kakra de ama yese yeso yentatra so kakra na bibia enye kama pa ewo yenjumadi so eno ti aya na wahye no so ede amame midin de obin kwaku Andy Ghana's Myxtro nie yo supri simo ana no pay matnasia yede enkomani nyina no ede bro ewo dwumadi no so yebekọ amano ne the major highlight no wedi kan ate dada enra Arsenal nadia no Kai Havertz the dying embers of the game etimi enya that goal ema ene Arsenal etimi qualify Carabao final ehon komo yede ni nyina eba na hwe aggregation na ye 4-2 enetimi ekowie ye enam say the first leg na ewie 3-2 ewo dada na enra kikraw pa see bobo na kekrawa so ti ase enra se de enuoma siko ye nyina ma two coaches nyina no adope ye begibre na yatumi edi nkomo na ya se de ehye nyina no esiko remember say Arsenal awie no ya hwe United Newcastle why na so kire ne bobre ewo ho ni nyina no nkomo na sa game no so ebetimi atodwa and afi the other interesting games cup matches enra top form nyina the Copa del Rey there by Barca so bon homodin any other games I buy na no ye be remu na ye the latest wo ho e de ehia anopai ene de nyina ye gibre etimi abrobro so na yetimi e de yensa tomu edi mu nkomo bebri na no eno nti obekan ho na yetumi awese de enhia nyina no esi eko ne de eba nyina no ye de ehonsem nyina no e de eba ye bebe fie na ye di fie nkomo makacho se the discussion on the Black Stars of Ghana ne preparation ye de ebe ko the mundial na se no ahia dada e wo the headquarters enya asem kuma na no na the assistant coach of the national team eka na no na the communication director of the team eka as the Ghana for nim dada no ensaka bebri na enam kwan so eba regarding the technical team, regarding the playing body, and I'm saying, say injuries, no, I back me be on and offer. Had the Black Stars in power, and I'm saying key players be and your noxa say Omobaya ready for the Mundial. Ninano, I have watched bidding, but there are other players and so Omun knocking heavily onto the doors of the Black Stars. Nisenti, I'm the technical handlers, no, Asha here, I do money these such players, no, Echia, Ninano, I bet that table Liswa, and I'll pay you to your boss, na yet to me a dimun como yepa, na ya said. City and he for knocking the doors of the Black Stars a playing body no and the technical team no send the city changes are ebano ya ready say changes no and a boy na wo mo prepare no so and among to say ya new mu edins our so medical team no send the city later sayagada and pay nyina yɛde ɛbrɛw ɛwɔ dwumadie no so ɛno nti ayɛ na wakaya kan ho na wo so watumi de wadwenkyerɛ ɛde aba Julius abɛka emuna ɛnra mpanifo appoint no sɛ the new MD man House of Folk na metimi akonfirm ɛde akyerɛw sɛ ɛnɛ official video bi bepie ɛnɛ ansakra ya sɔre no na video ni epie pɛ ɔkyena na de kyɛ ɛyade abrante no bɛ outdoor no na abrante no epie abɔntene ɛne headquarters ano abɛtena na yɛne no ahyase nkɔmɔ na wɔde nani so ade hunu ɛde atofom ɛde ama ɛyɛ the Phobian family ama bibia so atimi akwe but so far so beautiful pa reception a onya nkɔmɔ a ɛba ne assurances a ɛkɔde ama no ɛkyɛ sɛ si ya na ɛto aso dia na kyɛ sɛ atadwe House of Folk abusuaku no ebete de ne pa ebete de ehon komo kakra no eno so yakota bridi aba yebewura mu na yadi mu enkomo but ene major on the discussion eye eno a letter kese pa epie free eye Samates eye bobukur mu ebae efa the assistant coach Eric Kwabena Bequin mre bi atwam wo ye go king wo Ghana ha omche se uma suspend eye abrante no na krata ne eda manim e wo harma enopai yebedi nkomo e wo sa suspension and also etimi aba na de ayati ene say emergency meeting kasia pa betodwa enano pay regarding that issue and I'm say matters no matters delicate I was say empenfo hwe 2-1 amompa na etimebua the forward match of Samates 1996 but the latest one common nyina ne kofa by the two sides and I said the three sides of the story no and pay King Kaninja HS ordination to fompa we these stories nechi nyina obema yetumi ate enti wonti be Queen story na te wasudin latest wo nyina no and pay King Kaninja e de bewram na odi san common nyina no e de abeda ano pay ewudwumadie no so eninti ayana akai ho na yetumi edin komo yewo eye Ashanti Gold 04 story wa ha ano pay na de ne say some fans in Obuasi Ahyase nyamrasem bi ewo horomo regarding the project ekoso ewo Obuasi na de bobo ayana hadwene pa sa story no so ano pay e da harma ye bewuram kakra bi wo ho na ye weni no na ye bisa mpanifo se enkopim da ben na mafamra hyemensem metumi aye sei mentiase me ya kakabensem ni nyina etu betwa ewo game no enti enna yaba no yen stories no ene yen komo no editie edika enti yebehye no akan ho na yede nkomo nyina no etumi ede share live wa Asempa 94.7 sounds in here live wa Asida 105.9 ewo the western part of Ghana so we are set esa no pay be sompa agudi kwa so yan tu mrika na yen kofa yen ko wakrata no boso no emfamra na fe yewia di ho nyina no yetimi ede toso
Yeah, fine. Sports IGP. Yeah, and so the biaba. Yeah.
I see a best small.
Papa. That be fine there.
Oh, nyame adom.
Obanen krane.
Yeah.
Or the name swatch.
Fantastic.
I dear chair with their few. Papa. When a divine selection, no.
What you say?
And I count. What you say?
Because the young selector, one I could be saying.
Hey, can you pay me more crank selection one can count?
Oh, that.
Oh, another. I don't forget. There's a Bible no crossing in pain out of what we and a month for Bibenya, Nanka selection where I day and count. But Yanko Ponso and to send Padas in Tia, that's Wiginum, Pam Paint here, there's Sedama Wadiano, Nipanyame, David, a town phone Yami, in Tia, the Yamias saw there and then Friday. I tell you, Papa will be fine. In some way today, what you are saying, ye dem, I was said that 105.9 dear. Maminche me come for Takradi for. To offer a offer croful at home. You won't croful, no way see cancer rodo, no way see town croful, no aqua naji, wako kwesimintima pramodo. Adentem, what you say? Na asake, no way remuho, na we do a pawa, na say, when each takwa no. I ain't find a ye bosumasi no. Bosumasi. I mean him Konfuasi, but minim busum Konfuasi wo. Konfuasi no. And the most popular place in Sekendi. Konfuasi. And say what the way basui Easter basui. And what attention in na. Also Esmas. Esmas ye takrade. Because of the masquerade, you know. Carnival, no. But Easter party a Konfuasi Sekendi. So the Twin City need a bano this kind of festival and I say achip bibia fine. But it's a papa bibia dem ano pay us me ho ago me kakra. Aden. Papa would that sorry na o chance on letter and as a releaser summer test for the buyer. Hey. I my mushishe kakra. I know she papa. Let know she you do one say beku. Beku nsemo ho. House for kasa kakra minim nti minim nyomodia be house for supporters no. Yeah. Almost say same old story SOS na. But me nye sure be say omo diminikado do ai. Omunya botre. Unza appointment basa na ehun didi na ai bebre. Yeah. Ai bebre. Energy we den say here this time. Ana has supporters in be energy. But as usual, ebeba. Okay. I knew I didn't there, ebeba. Okay. So, ebeba. Enti yankofa ko wakata no. Emobo so nemra. Na fi ewie ya na fi ye tiatom na fi ye de. Emi contente pa na ye de ahase. Okay. Ghanaian publisher and yede shares here and it has the banner headline now Toshi called for unity, congratulates Baumia on his victory. Story in page 2 Kaninja. Na papa so wa wonim say na nsen de na say efiti na no kwesi ade ye to aba memene de wie kwesi ade bani na nkoma ye dia ye MPP o ma bato o mko ye ya na no and former deputy minister Edema Foreign Affairs what you say wonu kroyan so no ye emrahye bedwani Edema Tama West constituency honorable Irina Toshi Ado what you say and o de aba e wo the publisher nim kakraka sabe ya to abewie ndense nkabom nko a nti ombehia nkabomu e de ama MPP amanwuko no
same front page minority leader demands action on national issues
na yewra afenyo Markins mebua minority leader eno ode atudwa se masa ade no mebua ekoso a oman mu sem na se ye ka asa man chesa mayoko bi person mo chese eni kwan kra se oka because who opposition se dabi nsem ni bi wo a o se utumi kan se ne te na obi ehu se oman no empunto ede wakoma so.
The same paper page 3 Mahama pushes new global alliances.
Uko page 3 a na se omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama one nso de ne de aba enanope HM ye pa se amaman kabom no ade ba kwa hu behia ye pa nto no de ogine mu pampe se amaman ni nkrunkru ni ade na ye beka hu abom ne nanso yetumi edi djuma edi abom.
The daily guest in Amafa. And then also interesting stories Hanuma Aropay yet to Boasina and also yet to me a Remo Ekaka Hanum and the biggest story Mahama threatened ministers with dismissal and no the front page of the daily guest
Yera John Dramani Mahama Nansen Temnes or the Nsemi Crabbe Tuja say Caneno DNS obedi o Mampenino no maybe unquay but in the second coming as the second coming of Christ no one man is so guamabim what I say where the lion pa inti what to be ama na so for ɛne ɔmo ɛyɛ adwuma no mekyerɛ MP4 no sɛ mmarahyɛ badwamni anaasɛ woyɛ MP na sɛ yɛde adwuma hyɛ wo nsa woyɛ minister yɛma wo kyɛ sɛ woyɛ MP yɛma wo ministerial job na sɛ woanyɛ wo ho anyɛ adwuma a papa obɛyi wadi.
In the same paper front page, Baumia sweeps votes in 232 constituencies.
And there's 232 constituencies. There's Omo Eka constituency Hodwa, Yakoto Swabano, there's Amanebo Chiremua, Yera Mahmoud Baumia, Abanidio Sako, Yakura, Amayera Kennedy, Compre Japan, and your mama can Tim Keja, Papa, Tim Keja.
Same front page, Gifty Owaris lawyer runs to Supreme Court over witness statement. Story in page 3.
Oko the Delhi gist bimwa page 3. And Mami and did Gifty Owari Mensa. Oye ESCO member still so that's ESCO member at the Ghana Football Association. NSS 4 scandal biaba NSM ko 4 ka honsem enna chire mu pass lawyer ni a wogire mu manu no wodi mirikatente pa de ewura Supreme Court a na se wodi enkrata hodo a wodi ko support case se na be ya maame gift your wari ogusu a o prove ni innocence e was scandal na aba no ebetumi edimu.
The Ghanaian Point, accurate, firm and reliable. Front page I have here Kotoka International Airport to be renamed Accra International Airport. Majority leader.
Na majority leader Yeura former sports minister Yeura Mahama Yaraga meboa. Na wono ana wate ho amagana for ama obia sisi abe topic obia kase yesi Kotoka International Airport no yabesesa din na sentem ko yete so obake obake bi ba ina sensemebre na no ana majority leader Yeura Mahama Yaraga dia betu yesi enchekura Kotoka International Airport yebesesa din no ayan Accra International Airport.
And that story is in the Ghanaian Point. Now the Daily Graphic, truth accuracy every day. And the biggest story front page, 60% businesses dodge VAT. JRA unveils compliance task force. Front page.
Okay. Uko Daily Graphic here. Front page so ababetuja say enyuma hodwa wo manyimu chese enyuma bebre wo manyimu no about ahamu nchichemu ediesia 60%. Omuntu to mo aban omadoje kura papa na say ban say omo ya yo mambofo ni na nso no VR your friend say VAT for
GRA
Ghana Revenue Authority beboa omo no omo de sa ensemu ina nso abetudwa and the Daily Graphic sorry wono nso dia manebo no aba.
Same front page, President orders probe into alleged scholarship corruption.
Na onim say afibia no oman no ewo kwan ofaso a woboa timemufo otiase no ma akonya amacheso omusu ade to omadesua so a onjo mu teku enjo mu simpoa na no na yese eba ne se papa mpanimfu a yede adwuma na sha omonsa no oma take advantage papa free pa na se omo na ade na yese enjiska no masankofo na mase na omu didi fom oma mpanisi na so da fem pa watene na nti se sabre wa start yenhwehwemu se wa obechiw no asembe to pa.
Page 31, the Daily Graphic, Emuna assumes role as House of Folk MD.
Na enwa obi anim say the headquarters ye breaking story na the maw Asempa na house release in the Friday eba bontin na enom na the back page of the Daily Graphic and nay ononso edia base Yeura Julius Ben Emuna wa shedwumase gidigidi pa enano peko wa send atudwa say on mepa ho ntuma na meboa on veli no nti video bi beba eba na se nyane ne di comment Daily Graphic so a capture new MD edema Accra House for
the Daily Guide front page reshuffle hit police service
na Daily Guide for enomde aba say hey woko aposifo aso ya amanebo eba no pay ni say papa nsakraye pa banano shi papa mso mbeye nsakraye reshuffling bebre ebe koso se ne be ya aposi adwuma no yebetumi ahyemu kena netumi edimu nso ewo kroma because the police is always our friend.
Front page NDC makes U-turn on majority or minority and the story is in page 3 of the same paper.
Okay, inti NDC for nso kasa kakra omo nso aka bibi kakra for minority enso adwuma na eso omo nso edi ho a ɛno nso daily guide anɔpɛ wabɔ ho ɛkyɛ sɛ amanebɔ
government to rename Kotoka International Airport
ɛno nso asa aba mu bim story na
and of course the back page okay, story where the interest is too small until you to by there, but later we'll come back and then
almost say ubetumi akọ majoronline.com ehon so etintim nsam ni bebrebe ede egu ho a ukọ ho a ubenya bi akenkan sanso na adom online.com ebo a ehon so ukọ ho a eno nso ubenya nsam ni bi na fe wetumi akenkan enoma ekoso wo man mu na yekuruche ede egu ye online platforms ne so a mepacho anopai wo ye obi a wakodu office woti ka mu na bia on say abo no nsia kɔ no nso ne de papa obedi traffic kakra so obedi kakra mu anti wudi mu a wo kɔ ni na no wutie ye no na wo online nso so a o monitor stories no from your various portals and so
very well abusia for Asempa FM sunie 94.7 da ho atinkonya so the midweek edition of the Ultimate Sports Show, your Ultimate Sports Show, and yatia tomo ye call flight 94.7 I take you off from the tarmac na ye kosa ye be born pipa she na ye de amawa ye be inter person with a lot of exclusive interviews ni nyina ya born beda ye de ba e wodwumadi ni so eno nti aya na wase no so na odi ama mamini kan enchia Mr. Emmanuel Oten na kanija Mr. Oten na no yedi ne ho nkomo no
Ultimate Sports Show
ye wi no ka chem say ka che ye wa brand foforo no say onya abotre na Mr. unze ye onkrofobia okrom ha say o ma odikodi dikura na eti say wabo odweti o dia say
okay
enti Mr. Oten ye ncha na no pay say we free electoral commission
we free ho
call the Ministry of Education Ministry of Education
so no wo sports way director of finance
ono and free honum free and call NIA o tia say any time free
easy
the electoral commission
and
free abepio education and in fact free rules to grant about Ministry of Youth and
Mr. Oten
and you guys will be up being pa
normal dominance so me na me so me hu ni nsa no adwuma yi
and na me say nkasa kese
okay
nkasa kese
because it DJ ho ani mu na
okay and Moses Amapa can so tell nkache
oh dey be meeting nkache pa se na no no ka san ko nkobo ne match no wi a nanka yatene nka na no match yom koboy e fancy mafia versus ninja
nations there
no nations
them dey share no atene ni so
oh debi I mean sa league ne omo mu de cheni na anya serious so meji league no media man kwa na anya serious so beji league
and
chairman say suro bi enim oh debi suro bi enim ti chairman anope say oye na o ma chairman te say
anyways okay entiave kanija yemfa ye dadwene no emra na dadwene no because one mama tise who interest in the Bequin Samate saga no mema okwan na wa walk me through because me were little and I say I know little about that story. What I say I know little about that story and the wow enough no mema okwan na the Ghana fo nyina no akasa na fi wi a but okay famiko
me rempa papa medasi na asem ha senye Bequin asem kura ya anka nepa di anka attention ewo former former Blasters player any assistant coach for Blasters ni GF penning phone come mu di say work up in Sakra beba what you say na your midfielders bebre prepra na me discover player ya wo si akan chama papa to go outside now be over 100 games outside Emmanuel J nanka osembe ye hu adwuma man nkofo te assess ye midfield ya tete apansa mu ne ye players de ma ko World Cup na ebi mu prepare bi mu nso uniform nanka ekwan pa ne ye nam so se ye ba ma mfo hu se omu twa omani omu ntwa omani nhwe baby papa ne ye nyamfa so papa mfiri mu abra World Cup we ye nkon kwadi agro yes Emmanuel J no
under 20
yes.
Emmanuel J
very good player
when you move to
Dundee United.
Okay,
Dundee United in team ye sure say ye kwe enim no. Ye be di sa nkomo no. Papa ye ni nkomo kakra. Na enwa information and krata bi eba bontin. Na for the benefit of omo nhyeden nim asem no. Ma mindi kan enkenkan krata no asamates de bae do. Na menkyira se wotwi na fe menhwe nsam na nkasa wo because asem na wo mu ankasa no oman fa ni nyina ma krata no so. Nti meme wo nsam no ha na enwa letter by na dated February 3rd 2026.
Joe Fato YouTube page ni so ma
dated February 3rd 2026 suspension Eric Bequin. Na ushe details na papa say na city or say management has taken the decision to temporarily suspend Eric Bequin from his role as assistant coach and youth team coach for insubordination and breach of ethics guiding members of FC Samate's 1996 technical team. He has subsequently been referred to the club's disciplinary committee for hearing. The public shall be updated on the outcome of the disciplinary proceedings. Thank you. Signed, management.
And not just management. Do of a letter no what kind is here on the Facebook page.
From my own Facebook.
So the management of FC Samate's 1996.
Pachoane.
And now Edikata Betwabon say woman assistant coach Eric Kwabena Bequin. Oma China Sensing.
Bequin ya mankofo who say Bequin ya.
Eric Bequin formerly Obo Liberty. Ebo Heart of Lions. Ebeji Gokin with Commercial and Tikoko. Eko Africa in Zamalek and that's Egypt. Boy, you know. Very well. Okay.
Onwa semwa.
Onwa sem ne yekan.
Na baby Samates enyina so ne wo omde ma Bequin suspension according to release you know before I made the near war ichire na ma wo no. And say almost say for insubordination. Papa enya medase wetwa ne tia eniamo ho any breach of ethics
na just say emra omde yi adwuma wo
Samates Bequin e de sa anoma ni na etwitwi fam
according to the letter
release na omde ba anu ano na papa me wura nsem ne mu no say ne sitie ukon komani mu a chese nyetieni na ne say Samates impenim 42 management because kata we management no mo nsare dey e hyase na utie management ne nkoma ansa na me de Bequin de na ba utie management ne nkoma nyetieni say papa ni didi Dr. Nsenchire
Dr. Richard Nsenchire
Dr. Richard Nsenchire oye MD managing director Edma Samates what you say where you be a performer players Asempa inti in fact ayo note to mponti na Bequin ye den ebe PM wo Samates team nim na enam odo ene enoma papa no ewode ma Bequin a enam so nti ode Bequin ba ye no utie management position a ase Bequin she MD nachi because of MD ni panasem unti no what you say MD no edonu unti no o hye omochi and all the other management members in any way etwitwi fam yes on form when asem according yes I mean management
but Bequin so contest na
na ye me won no
enye Eric Bequin ya
Bequin asem na ye ken Eric Bequin asem na ye ken
because no me hu sa eye communicate me yam sheme enye Bequin ya na no what did national under 19 because
omko ball invitational tournament kodi almost 2 weeks Bequin ya samwana ye na yesi nyoma bi asisi bebre according to management no ne nkoma ye die wachiri ni say Bekuya here no bebre, but they've overlooked those in your manner. Because some of you say so offer no platform for him to grow.
Okay.
Our life after football. No person or pursue and Bekuya want to pursue a career. Say or person be a renowned coach.
Yeah. Say no na Emma. So let away a big blow to him.
Big blow.
Yeah, who the other side of the story here? A bit affected.
Internutina crisis meeting and a pay and Airbus 7 no.
Airbus 7.
And me me stand there and shut down me say what I say because I'm already on my release letter but me church no ma akoso chronology of event in SCC and I'm soon to me the letter number no do for my why yesterday for my YouTube now man for omo parking kind making kind be no mo hu no ma pote ye ka ho asem na papa enoma na mo so mo overlooking say Summertest against RTU. Ko ball match bi. No mo ball match in re no. Bekuya anko bi.
Okay.
And a locker room bonus. One says I will locker room bonus. Kasembe ya neba. Ha omde momo.
Just no. Eba normally. I'm saying your co-players, no. But in the case of Summertest, omojijini ina abua no match.
O match. Summertest ejijini na bomwa. Na ya chese na ebe obi abenya bi. Yenim say locker room no technical team nka ho.
Yeah.
What I say, per the directives here free soro ba no locker room no technical team is not entitled, but with the Summertest model now mo running no. Omo skani na ya chama obi aye enye bi because with that technical member playing to me nkojina park ni so mbobo ni ye. Nti ma obi anya ne kakra wa ewom. Na ma ne ba metie ne say Summertest ni RTU. Bekuya nko bi. Nti eba ne say omo koye adwuba no. And the saskan ba ni ye den ye chade ma omo. Bekuya nye bi do. According to report eba ne say ne koku apai. Say how me technical team I don't much cheska munye dey the fact is a man ko bi ni nche say much cheska ni kwasa mame na ni koko paye and no one thing ekosi was ha locker room sika sikasem
and to ma di sika ja no
o ma di sika ja no na me ame bra odwa wo ho.
Okay.
Recent one kura fresh, you know, the other stories from source say as a Bekuya didn't come too much outside than inside. No, ye Jumano.
Just a baby, you want to didn't
come too much outside.
Say be a meeting. We are not as a
Bekuya for confidentiality in your way. In Sana.
I say, Eric
Bekuya. Na say Papa Tio.
What boy tree?
Papa my boy tree. Me team.
Me trust you, but what
Papa Pacho me team because. For Bekuya, I name the contribution to game na ye bono. Any onje edwuma for Summertest no. Ebe mo mo pass a personality like Bekuya. You didn't suspension we be baba to abonti.
Beto abonti. Na say I didn't say.
Asi you am aso obi nye okay. Bibi koso ami obi. Eno tell me ma event akukọ koso say. These are some of the things that Bekuya didn't come too much. Another angle, and that angle I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe. Say, Omuko, Debi Ediana na making. He said, make Ediana Domadi.
Okay.
Domadi each say, Omuko, you know, Oman for Bekuya Dian Katakati because Omusi and Bekuya Tifa, Omuto of our room. We're winning former players in the so I mean, only players in the boy or more, Domaho. Nanya Shukran say Yaya Muhammad Muna said no man no more.
Only team
on is a bonny and starting tells who and for Nibi Muye. Yes, according to report, nature said Bekuya back no. Debbie. The way who Bekuya no mun okay.
Na de no yare.
Me nim the muso she say oba ni say. The wafaka kakro say den say. Say match day pa na oba ni condition. Omu hu ni ye say aso coin bibia kwesi wo. So we kogum kakro say den.
Say only team ni kodu
ye no. Say me hu me nam for me din komo kakra ba. Afọ ba back no aso baby aso ba ni mpanimfo hu no msi dabi. Aso ni mu wasisa kakra. Yes, eno ka say o ko technical area no man ti ase say ene technical team na ya no wudin ye dey. Wudin ka ho. Eno anu no.
Eni ensemu sisi wo.
Ena Bekuya koko paye. Say adena matame me di me free samana boy What I say? Me name me duty because I mean I'm here assistant coach. I may be here juba. Near too much day. Obeka se technical team me din day. Me din nim into me nkwatena stance ni mu. Na me nkwahwe ball ni be from the stance. Into hono be kwen fi wo say omoni na nini yie. And be kwen su kokoko ye day. E pa ye. Na reporter me gi wo do man say. Dr. Senche was in the stance.
Na doctor ho.
Yes, na doctor ho.
Enti de na esie nyina
na doctor. Esie na doctor ehu bi.
Na team no.
And ye catch the Bekwe say on pie. In fact, almost force Bekwe to go out. Yes, to sit in the stands to watch the game.
No, but Maminti say say omu dru doma no.
Yeah.
And na Bekwe ni sire kwan say wo huni former players nti wo mu down wo ho aba. And according to story, wo mu koye na wo bae no. Na say nanim ma yete say de wadidi baby.
Yeah.
Wo hwehwea ne omem kata.
Yeah.
What you say? Enti wo mu yese omu mfa ne din ka technical
list no nto on ball from the stands.
And the man before the bae.
Nti utie omu a na say enye first time ni ngumuno on duty.
Okay.
Won say ye wa hai. Unim ngumu a obi ansi wo kwan.
Ngumu ne ye den.
Oh, ngumu.
Na pese o chi.
Oh papa, say ngumu unim.
E de na ngumu. Cheche mu ye.
Nano code of ethics of the man pamphlet ma. Wo kan be bi ngumu no ho. So I say ye hwehwe ngumu no. Ne hu nti ngumu ne chese on duty you don't have the right. So be ngumu ne yesa obenum bibi kakra. Etumi change wo mood. Wonum bibi a.
Obenum bibi.
No.
Ngumu no. Enti so
odan.
According to the story no.
Yes.
Allegedly na is wagum.
Absolutely. Intino. Yes, intin koma eba allegedly ni chere say Bekwe ngumu ni dia say ogum. But management ni okay, especially when it comes to say time for duty.
And as ume tu kwan ti say
do man. Ume tu kwan ni ade no. Feel say we tops I mean the top for no manage team no. We technical team we assistant coach.
But we I mean person be GD because Bekwe is a professional player.
Absolutely.
Into our tisano me yase.
Into the make us nkomo bia any kwan bia Samatters dey Bekwe fa so no. Me person me who the outcome of this particular meeting because in somebody bo mo keka. Papa I find it difficult to understand say no krese Bekwe that's how so be di. E be to say ngumi on duty. Say Bekwe bekwa kono nsa on duty. Na epia babonten. Na ye kawa bonten. Inti papa ni nanu enkosi no kire say
allegation for now.
Oh yes, for next make say ubeti bibi sa ne de e ha adwene kakra. What I say to hear this kind of stories and them because already no ye the report naba say uhwe position no a Samatters say man the position aye clear say Bekwe yo bi a ondim raso ye hihye mrama no a ondi so Bekwe edi emensem edi akakabensam was Samatters team nim and a bonus answer a frowning on the ethics of the Samatters team na ye no and Bekwe is a former player and for that matter papa our influence or players from Obobo so no or say assistant coach.
Yeah, if I recall let me be quick to mention say in the league or no reserve side ne bono
on the
kind 19 points
na dem biem
and the performance adwuma de me feel say
the competency there
nanka questions no but the omuka inti na ye me nwanwa say omotro insubordination because
it's serious
mete ha na Samuel nti ma me letter
na insubordination wo mu a
say you suspending me because of insubordination na just say my bibia e ha adwene pa and as young as he is any career path na wafa no sanyo ma bi say betime ayade o de to asese unwi
enti papa e wodo man no kra na omo ye o madwene say the way Bekwe e behave no a good team na nimu asinti na nka person peka kra man man di kan wa Samara boy ansampo mo wi game no na omaba Samara boy in fact no mo ebo njoso nti omo ye twetwe femu a na say omo de ball match but the thing is say Bekwe was too quick. According to report, Bekwe was too quick to report the GM to the MD. Say GM no as ordinato otankuruam.
Edmonaka.
Yes, ordinato otankuruam.
Wow.
And utie enkomana efie chire ne bana on. Papa, a straight fight between Bekwe and Yewura Edmonaka. Because Bekwe feel say Yewura Edmonaka decisions ni bi especially on him Bekwino. He is not okay.
Mamimfa message we ma.
Mpacho fa mame.
Na nipa odi message ni ba no. Na money di answer. But just to add to what you are saying. Or say, bro, Bekwin left camp in Sumiani 2. Bekwin left camp in Sumiani 2. Not only in Doma, he left camp at 11 a.m. and reported back at 8:30 p.m. He was a bit drunk when he returned. This is the letter. Me said that kind. And na dini so ho me modina answer so that the bar na maybe just to add to the welcome. And these ones are all allegations for now.
For now report you receive no until for now you treated say a allegation ya level against Eric Bekwin.
But also on the side of
yes, Bekwin so side and say
mami tio Bekwin side no.
Bekwin side and say a pure sabotage. And Edmond Aka person the man because papa ne penasem until who said Bekwin no ejina yie e was samates wo tini american what in yes Bekwin because according to Bekwin no tini papa how can you post suspension of your assistant coach without serving him?
Say according to Bekwin,
suspension letter meaning same obiara man suspension letter.
No, but the way of serving, the way serving the public. Crown sent to me kind.
Now what suspending me? Now internet. And a Bekwin so according to Bekwin chess or no crown resignation because on normal empty that says on to me Edmonaka nyeduma because of quiet Edmonaka then a fasono to no crown resignation and anchor de kwama doctors and training in penny for
so that is the point. I think say why eduma unyen we obeto aso but the point is that all the narration and pay why the amami ni metie for no ye cry ye man the benefit of the doubt here cause bit my allegations no. In the side of the story of Bekwin, and Opewa Mati say, not Bekwin Crano, that suspension letter no, no kutane resignation that. Again, and now Benty, I didn't know what Tinti and now resignation.
Senator Major was he said, Tokwane, there is a straight fight between Bekwin, Mr. Monaka, who is the general manager. I almost Bekwin feels Mr. Monaka. Sabotage on Yadano, all because the MD no yada Bekwin yada former players. Let me put it in general. Okay. Oh say report in say papa nanka so performer players asem say life after football ya no person oboa omo. What you say? Into a for Bekwin say the BB oboa no. And from the GM's point of view, Mr. Edmonaka's point of view is that Bekwin so is taking advantage of the fact that papa ne penasem into yakoba to kobe free camp no akobro. Now a bound to be a count ye we yin se obekwa report according to in your manner kokoko nkomios na na mechire ne sana ehon sam sitie enti ne tiene se nyama misro na me san so ya gbb kakra di wo komo we mu ne se Bekwin so call report ye no ya frame meeting and Bekwin e call report we
but according to the you know kind
letter no some state meeting about so
some state was here baby so we refer the matter to the disciplinary committee.
Okay.
And I'm sure said the rule of law the
he has subsequently been referred to the club's disciplinary committee for hearing. The public shall be updated on the outcome of the disciplinary proceedings.
To me sure say eno na amma kwan mo yesa emergency hearing. Maybe 18 is
but according to Komobia be deal with children so actually say Bekwin call report to my papa because Bekwin there the position for now maminka the position for now is uncle free samurai boy enra yes we parking the BBA papa no say Bekwin ntena inti meeting no ye koye meeting because Bekwin want to leave samurai boy and the man don't want Bekwin to leave.
But the man is not managing the club. But the Monaco and the management team and the managing.
But the man yadas Bekwin. Papa ni yada Bekwin. Bekwin a darling boy at my doctor century. Ni team no manage no. And it uka bibia no pay say. The man when ya and can hard in say when it comes to the competence level, the Bekwe is competent because the team no manage, I'm the first.
But also to me differentiate between professional working ethics and obi relationship with you. Papa ni the MD of the club. Obetimi apewasem. But the nyase o pewasem nti na o hye no British setting rules why a new maybe a professionally and
don't you think the man also feels Bekwe Ninoman can be manageable?
And the managers now serving a letter so me manage because they said they okay. Not just say nyabako enye mi. Maybe na to aso.
Sana omoka.
Enti na bi omo fi my ya.
Omoka.
Hey asemo.
Because the ban is one letter nanka say the dika egu Bekwe ni mu ase dada. Anye ye na e beka se nanim egu ase. E dika egu nanim ase dada. Eno ye number 1. Number 2, if Bekwe Edibufu nso free samates
Papa Katie ni duty.
Yes. What I say?
Okay.
Even if they can continue again, there should be a way also to share on a particular junction to solve the issue amicably.
Amicably or mutually.
Mutually. Thank you very much. No, that is what Dr. Nsenche is preventing. Because of you say Bekwe also has influence in the game.
Dr. Nsenche
Meti
near sin home fan na this year.
Oh, and now no pair 7 by now crowd o ma shase. By now o ma tenase because Bekwe atenase dada. I will train the Dr. Beba. Na so ma tenase HR phone na ba tenase.
Asem we kopie quarter be nwa.
Ekopie kotwa
ana se
enyemoa
ba ku siu ba ku a
enyemoa be kun ye Leonard nte honim no akwa no akọ school nti wodi nyoma bi se ko fale na it depends on the contractual agreement between the two parties. Yes, me name the details of the contract Bekwe with Samates, but what I'm saying is that if there are clauses and breaches, what I say na Bekwe bon yuswa Bekwe is one particular person or your learned power given him and to dia go me assure so all these factors are factors in tier the HR department of Samates, including the managing director, want to settle the dispute between the general manager at Monaka and then the assistant coach Eric Bekwe.
Okay, Mama Kobe a pem, but the learning point of this discussion they say we your coach. But what I know about Bekwe is that we're really license D.
Yeah.
Okuta D now the national under 19 they call France.
Yeah.
And Oko performing well.
Oh boy Juma pa.
If that players what they call France and no monson. But on manager ya the talk me knows and Eddie buy. Ama matise wakoye ne license C, but when to me graduate in the license C.
Yeah.
Oguso
ye no wie eno. Yeah.
And I also know say Samates and so ye a clubber. Obana ye young coach, they will try as much as possible
and push you.
So be push you sa kopem say career path no e be clear for you. And na Eric Bekwe so show clearly I said the war ye no any the national under 19 the man or ye the coach Samates or the junior team no. What I say, but a very big but say young coaches, a binum attitude and not specially to Bekwe Indian. Okay. May generalize say a binum attitude.
Ya Bobby Dano.
A binum attitude. At the time biano or person so me bo has. Ya frame ya sumesi.
Me bokotoko.
Me bokotoko. Ya frame ya sumesi. And he said me background systems and structures or what. No, respect systems, no, because you feel that you're goking at a point in time. What you say? But before I be our has, before I over Kotokono, maybe our liberty be. No about lions be.
And then our achieve.
No, you say them and to woman free Kotoko. If we has a bar, now say man because no my pompous kaka. When me generalize on Eric and Kwanzaa American. So you know, and you best say a young coaches and say. A lot of them have been Sir Hamza being a very young coach.
Yeah.
What being pa?
What
I say? What assistant? Share a year reggae, Liberty coach, very fantastic coach.
Yeah, Obi reggae.
Share vision coach, Nanajiman, young coach. Share a year coach Baku free Kotokwa, Obaji Dream C, a year a beggar, very young coach.
Baku is no Casabebre,
Ignatius, young coach. What I say? And Boma young coaches, but I'm saying that. Ubaya young coach. What the prospect?
Yeah.
But I'm going to team
talent alone cannot put you there. Talent alone cannot take you there. Me know you are doing.
No, a year positive coach, a year in Boma. And my cousin we. In Boma, I'm a very good friend. Eka be 5 matches. 5 matches. Kwabi twem just a minute. 5 matches. Na eye wie game no. Obo match ba ko a o truly the odikan no kra no. Oye interview so me 2-1 in the Ama Premier League clubs and say me be premier me show bia. Meanwhile, I
agree. I agree. And one particular way I work me so kra ma fabie ni say talent alone cannot take you there. Regardless of send we talented, you need to make sure say obey tolerance. Na wesua kwanya obefa so obedi mraso
no keep it professionalism.
I mean ade any kwan say we free the high level of professionalism oba attach it to near wo ye because papa structures na dey ye adwuma someone's investment we individual
we corporate we obeka to so
waja kwan na odema wudi ensa.
Good morning.
Good morning, papa.
Na what come in say mama no nye exercise be 5 minutes.
Okay, and me so quick one on Bequin
Remember why you say quick one. Na we na me be no. You very important.
Okay.
Na me sure say mu nyina so mani beje ho.
Sure.
Na musumani je ho a e be ye nyoma fine.
Okay.
You tell say.
Me Fatum.
My young wish one special football administrator, a very special a very special birthday. A very special birthday.
Teacher my papa no. Sorry John. I am Tunyo no kram farmer.
A very special birthday Moses Paka. Moses Amapaka. One of the president bankroller of a year Muspak investment a year takwa na ene papa no awoda ene the 4th of a year February the month of love and pay in fact many information said no kase odampem na ma rose edan nchen na ma rose
wakoji ma ba no pay ene wako tam
na ma rose tunyum gudasum na ujafon so any aye kama enti Moses baba onni ni de
yentonyum no happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
God bless you now.
May God bless you now. May God bless you now. May God bless you now. May God bless you now.
Eti Moses Amapaka and a special day. Happy special birthday to you from the entire sports team of Asempa 94.7 Adom 106.3 and affiliate na yasinya me unshira on CDD for no kwan emfa influence. In fact, benya special dedication from a media team B na what temano. Tony Mo HS papa be bankan na what we oba omo special presentation Tony Loco and all the players in
no mo dia mano
come
Osefata no Odiska Prada Obowa sikate nka
enti Moses Amapaka no
Penny Premani
yeah hard you know say ayes kan ma rules no control
It's cheba.
Yeah, na yes, I didn't can obey it. It's my birthday.
Oh, and then the birthday, dear, me yes, as a mouse be control.
Yeah,
and the birthday, and every birthday don't control everything. Over control be about birthday party.
Number was oh, German, sorry. It's a job for the dump me to new man with that. Oh,
man, sorry, Kakre.
Baba, young wish presido, bankroller. Na or your daughter Cassia Nasuon, what you say, tan. Kodwa ya de no hwebu no kase so oti ase wa ya chichire kobwa ya chichire ya de kobwa no so kuntun kantai bohu kase pa
ya semo uja bu ne ibi go na
so bar bo su ya bo
odi den
some de ne 8
odi ni 8
na odi ye for 15th so enu na professor de
prof de ya
professor de and then I president de ya and me de ye 8 okay Maso with a quick one on say na ye can a particular player who Eric Bequin okay say me water crowd no me ne be kwenya incident bi a me sure say and then in the nyina na say be kwen ka say odi me ho yawa. It was that particular incident. And also yeah, the same and same yeah, alleged and say yeah, I can once me.
Oh sir.
At a particular time, me then said I'm mikita moto.
Okay.
I talk right now. You shoot 250 horsepower. Yeah, just say Shami ya baby. I'll bet me a baby. And I do me chairman. In fact, before that, na matiti said that ni complaints yana ni teammates ni Ediba se o. Ekwanya Basigi faso de
Hazakes.
Yes, ebra no bo Hazakes no. Basigi edi treaty bekwen na say eto de bi kra na bekwen training kra no obeba na seb wa fine. But because or you experienced player Tino on match day on behuno na ojinemo airbo.
But now, Chris, I've known him for a very long time.
Yes,
I mean, who said?
Yes,
so
that time no mention name one. Eti me nemu na dwubia m kohwe. In fact, me koye no. Na nyese se bi wahua won ba na sisi ne ka so.
Ebia no me party ana.
Na me kan. Se be ye ma o professional work. De bia the party ebe for ho no. E se o suban yi. Oti the American I say.
Okay.
Enima bi wo ho a maso ye ya eni ye dwuma no emfa eni kwanse ye entertaining eni kwanse ye encourage o cha se sebe ye wa dwuma mrenko eni ye wo emre a wa ankasa fo se o me call holiday bi and I may have time bi for myself enti ye be sire ye nua no me kra de meka so emi nua kuma
okay
because who him fear of paper so na he no so nim fear o e paper so a ono oya kwara ma me ana so emi nua kuma enti ne ye be sire se ye kan no ebi asi wo baabi pen na se bi san ebesi wo baabi na se nei hwe paper aba mountain ena karinja kan no paper ne de di ka gu ani ma se de da enye ne ye gu ani ma se upon that professional status what build all these years Ocha say ne ye boldin bakwan na obi asore uduru ba bi ne ye kasa bakwan na obi asore eni kwan se oma ehime bi esambe for that juma na professional work na ohweso obe no
at this stage you put your kobi un say omobo ni biom to betime I have a fun
yes
but be how the team too quiet
now
be a technical meeting now ni
wayira uria na obeba na so sane see dia so sane see dia very bad you be no on working on the personal life kakra because coaching no so no maso uni coaches ni din koma or you very good papa he understands the game
no call France crash
o ti game na say be quit game na say enye sebe players no kra no so a half player obetimi ehu position a odo player no be gina obe man that results a ope
na Eric Bequin say your Premier League clubs no kra e serious appointing him as assistant kra come for
na do na me aje ye bi no wo heart of lions
yeah strikers coach
yes
strikers coach
ni eduatum
I agree
because when we say no nimble footer
ni nan benkum ni fani na ye dwuma
enti ko betimi play say role ni ba
obi ode one season pebeji go king ekwa Africa san kwaji go king de ebe de na what doubt no betumi aye ni no betumi de ache nkora no but then again in as much as ye can this talent and no one senior or gracie game ni adina papa we need to be also mindful of how he impacts that side of him. If say any crap because me so many power mini pa no me no ye nyoma bebre but what I'm saying is that or say no but I mean obia won leisure time ni how would they fa so ye nyoma what I say but the thing is ube draw that line no you need to be able to draw that line between when to have fun and when to also take certain things serious, especially when all the ambitions of becoming a renowned coach in this particular country. Because everybody in football, especially the few ones are they've decided to help him. You work at an appointment.
Yeah.
You man appointment. But Papa say your former national team technical team. Near Kase ko deputize obi ti say Karim Zito e wo national level when it comes to development. Papa, when biem na aka opese okosua de one na ase. Say ma wa kwanya say woni a whole team entu kwan kwa manone. Kotena manone be 2 weeks e ko bot tournament exposure ben a chance e.
Kwa manone say yes even enuane ana boys no kra di no because no munye familiar with all nuane no. Ono a
una wo church so wetu kwan no ni be kwen ye aduane papa ye good e was her side no again we free ho e ba ye from national duty for a company like Samates is so
huge pa
huge for a company like Samates no me o madwene say o memma employment then it means they also want to help you in the career path now what taking no so media me jitum say ne buba bani na no sabi mpreduasa ensem bia na ye ka de egu nanimu ase ba say ye no kran so dia ene mamin kan kire me nua ne say animu ya no kwan be fa so be work on it on ye den on work on it because papa eye ko eye no eye sa what you say eye miense ko nanimu the people that have your back no will get tired of you.
Very well. Medasipa nana kwaku mensa na oten ka ken kaninja ene de eye dadwene no ede eba wote cobblestone so enka ese ono so ede ne dadwene kakra ede eba ye be follow up said ye omoko wakata na so omokrata no ekan no said the BCBR no public ne betie no ye ni de akire omo ye emergency meeting de ebe before the meeting bia no ye beje na yama etifo so etumi ati eye enkomo no ni nyina de ekosie na MTN say me monka say oba my MTN app no so a ehode bibia ehode no man's land bibia peso ye biaro obetima eye ewo my MTN app no so sisia obetima aye say isim na opa me pacho ho a obe follow the steps no ten bibia ebe kama pa ede amount enye no nkwa we say the Valentine season the season of love no eyade a ote MTN platform no so a achede bebre na omude ebe bawo as customers na fe yeso to me at de enti me gbo eye koko ese opese unya achede bi Valentine mre mu dia ene ye hwa anase data na pese oto opese o send eye momo di opese o di sika ye bia o bills nyina eye my MTN app and also now betimi aye na bibia aye kama pa MTN or say everywhere you go and pay kan ho ene atidwama ye de enkomoyi e de ebrel e wujumadi so migusua e ka say the ABC game and so e wo ha na oko the Caritas platform no so a e yade a e wo so pa na we no abaye papa say o te o si minisika me ho akire me e bia me bibi na aye yi me pe kakra de atwitwa atwa me ho because the ABC game no ana eboa wo de an say wo be fa letters makoma ensa what you say A ana B ana C ana say 3 letters bia e wo trim bia no obetimi afa na wa dial *262# *262# eno ano no e wo yam phone no so na dey for 5 Ghana cedis pempo ehyem 10 Ghana fashem 20 Ghana fashem me ba cho sika ubedi no ohun e bedwuru pa na the best part is that we sika no e betimi akosoro every single day enti na utwa udi ubetimi asa atwabiem no wasan atwabiem na wasan di je say akwan nyina so ubetimi atwa emri bia opebia na wotumi ediska ye wo plenty chances that the amount na unim de e de ho we no 10% cashback and na the ABC game no e the amount no data no stress just dial *262# and play the ABC game life should be easy as ABC and I pay ye de emunchire mu kakra ye de ema e wojumadi ne so ye betwa ho ababada ansa na no Asempa FM community sports quiz no eno so e ba so pa 2026 de no ene e ba so na we community basis wo community bia na mo pese mo de mo ho e be kan ho na ye quiz no na ye kama wonim say achede ne de bia ye sia ye mane ye fe pa achede 2026 ye de ba no ayade a edo so papa community bia e be so mo so entimpacho fa ntuma be boye de no Asempa FM community sports quiz 2026 no eyade a eba so na mo your community makam ho bom na mo pese mo ye part of it me ba to no an se obefrɛ 0531 003813 0531 003813 na fi enkomo we tie nyina no yetimi ene wadi we the Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz 2026 powered by Asempa 94.7 all talk all day almost ekan ho na yeti enkonwa so a yede enkomo nyina no ede ba ye home so abasisi a na fi yede ya mano ne nsem no ede ehia osisi a live wa Asempa 94.7 me dey my show ya basisi a ya to aso ya basisi
electrical appliance na wo pato say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodo nyina, smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. Are durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Guru branch beer benwo nekwaji electrical appliances eye papa na ne buofu every Franco anafre 0246-422-338 and 0555-939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa pa ifi eye bako pe eye Franco.
This year, me too, I'm from the car owner. Oh, Master Sean the dream. It is so he talked last year. There, you know, you say price spins, they come give car. Now there, we know they play for free spins, so we they play to win the car. Bro, the thing it be simple, crap. From now to the 15th of February, every game you play on pricespins.com.gh, if it make you car owner, just play, collect golden tickets, and that's all. If you win, the more golden tickets you get, the better your chances of winning. Hey bro, wait oh, it be car pair now. No be car pair. If you win Aboboya, motorbikes, phones, there many other things. Wait here, investors made the page. Me too, I log on to pricespin.com.gh. They start a play. Cause me too, I want to car owner. Why? Terms and conditions apply. This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Play responsibly. Aha! I'm afraid if you then you the ultimate sports station, Asempa 94.7 FM. If you then yes, we take one zone for four. Hey, who me and switch here? I am prep zone. The latest news around the world of sports. Weekend games, in-depth preview and analysis. Nayama hot betting odds for the weekend. And money love. Show me prep zone. Every day, 7 to 9:30 p.m. Don't miss the show. Make a sound in Hashtag prep zone.
I'm feeling so good in the new day. It's our 25th anniversary. Hooray. Powerhouse show law, you do what you say. 25 years and still ruling. Hooray. 7 billion and we can't just drive our powerhouse. And one of we use to drive and the powerhouse. And one of we use to police, nurses and doctors, doctor powerhouse. And one of we use to the market women and the farmers, farmer powerhouse. And one of we use to hooray! Powerhouse is 25 years and still rolling. Try out our exciting new Gold Rush variants today. Powerhouse, strong all day. Keep out of the reach of children. This advert is FDA.
Electroland ya chedi ho dress so kwaba we dey be chewa for Valentine you. Ya ma with discounts a won TV da. Any a chedi so nkwa every top brands ni na. We bet we no wadofo 8 year donyo every Samsung, TCL and Nasco home theaters no mu. Na masia hwese ni ewo ye LED smart TV ne so. Mu ya masa de top air conditioners na jojomo ho. We bet me so the bedside fridge no actually with champagne. Na masa de 4 to 6 grow ni oven gas cooker no. And your daddy ane. For your top or front load washing machines no that fast shock you wadofo them. Ko you show room and now call www.electrolandgh.com. And our friend was 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Yeah, bakwa ewo nemu nyama. Nani board dafem.
Adichie bia ni munsem simane tonhwiri bia nso ne esisi e wa manyo sam ne dada setena mu na saye den sam no topa maso tu ne sere ne abasa nia ye pisa ne se ekosi sen e we kosi sen dwumadie so e wa Asempa FM so
Acquiring a new presidential jet is not off the table completely.
Oh, it can never be off the table. Except that when you get to the point of making that decision now, you consider all factors in terms of cost-benefit analysis.
It's a major propaganda, no? Cosmetics, artificial. Now, as a gas, you make up so that it's a bano beer, baby, since you listen, say, when you who change Halloween Kakamoto. It is sunny economy. There's a sunny gem networkers here, and on being the reality.
But you are man, baby, the man was a certain Cassia, man, the addition inside. What the other fact that you are going to be for the other.
The ban was a facade. It was a charade. Omo can say a ban no more jama for concession she wouldn't move here. Canadian Japan said it.
Ekosi say Obi so
Medin your Sabon so Femi Obi. Siano award-winning socio-political talk show Ekosi saying so. Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Na yen hwemi ansem be kwa akosi. Meni omo e kabia ewom ni oman yim mpanyimfo sinkonya adwendwen oman Ghana ho. Eye Ekosi saying wa Asempa FM so mayen hia.
Me did the Bismarck also, but do not have me a loyal Betway fan. Bear in few no any exchange. Now Betway the great offers be briaba, a be say cash out, a be say win boost, and a fufraka, a dutum. Now say the fufu with the abakra, a friend of bet influencer. Now we a game changer. Bosu make a crane, Mr. Tessa me share me codes. Now my resume Nisika credit a free one. Now and home resource no a seweni then saw catcher. Some Michelle leaks any matches a over. Meet me generated 10 codes any debia enya din kra na emmam yakonya emma mitimi tracke sika course no e de bremi na wotwe bia we obia betimi aye enti bra na fa ho be join Betway abusia no na so start say we share codes.
Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more.
2026 World Cup here. So one could be a bear me papa. Black Stars Dindi, USA, Canada, Mexico, Abyss Gold Group Nadieko, Abyss Gold, Wakwentuno, and then now we do a World Cup Nasina, Abyss Gold, but more sweet experience. When you're a big dad, bonus with a Fomboko. Packages Nuni standard and $8,900. Registration and consultation room, administrative fee room, visa application fee, group ID card, travel health insurance, Ghana 3 group matches Nina tickets, Black Star Jesse Bako, round trip economy airfare, internal transportation, and a 14 nights shared accommodation. Bed and breakfast. Abyss Gold. Our wonderful packages in so many and our corporate institutions are person call World Cup EB. And Tianya Sam Ketwa. Janentemo. Na registration in Kwaso Dendende. From Osisia 0537 804 885 and 0545 995 223. Send your email at abyssgold@gmail.com. I 2026 FIFA World Cup. Abyss Gold Group Nadieko. Jill Sitsia. Abyss Gold. The golden
1xBet odds ni doso na gudi so a yetua sika no tentem ene de bia gudi ahodo bi ko 1xbet.com.gh website and app so use promo code GHDRAM nefanya 300% welcome bonus and copy 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you true inti twa no hwe yemu enye ma wona won di mfie du nwotwe. Gaming Commission agin krato yatum.
Miminde bia 12:30 shamini adorable ladies abra yeka abudiemu nsem on and off the pitch in a feminine way. Say fruit and attraction a ladies time Asempa 94.7 FM.
Sportsman now we coach dear look sporty suits at show concert and better than USA for Enshay. I've always admired one person in football, David Beckham.
Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu minim so I was so to me the butter or attacking will be open mouth as a cushion in the pants and a robe is but I some Colombian as a mumpet your master to show in your penny in the dance was
Kayo Samiminde Bia 12:30 a ladies time on Asempa 94.7. It will be sweeter than sweet. Mavis near Mavis Amano Femi Fire Lady.
Hello.
Hello, it's a
Boko.
Okay.
Try, hold on, my main checking message in there. Yeah, Medi. Medi ABC game with 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do about and maybe 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Select 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Na say ya boba bano. Na say wapani bibwa. What disika? Se nini na bombo dia. What disika kesi ekra. Game radio, there is no loser because Utrano and the cry 10% cash back. Yet the one dear Bama. That's what happened to me. Girl, cry much me. We betray this crab of the sudre. ABC game. And yet easy to say ABC. And Kratway and Ellie Ajatu. What characters platform also.
Electroland ya chedia ho dress so kwaba wo dey be chewa do for Valentine you. Yeah, ma with discounts I won't TV da. Any a chedia so kwa every top brands ni na. We bet me no do for 8 year do ni mo every Samsung, TCL and Nasco home theaters no mu. Na masia hwese ni e wo ye LED smart TV ne so. Wo ya masa de top air conditioners na jojo mo ho. We bet me so the bedside fridge no actually with champagne. Na masa de 4 to 6 grow ni oven gas cooker no. And your daddy for your top of front load washing machines with that fast shocking water for them. Can you show you? And now call www.electrolandgh.com. And our friend was 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Yeah, bakwa. I want name nyama. Nani board dafem.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience, I got everything too much. Any old man who wants to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby. Bad, baby.
But meantime, within time, happy special birthday going out to you, Mrs. Henrietta Ado. Mrs. Henrietta Ado, wishing you endless love, happiness, and exciting adventures from your husband, Mr. Frank Ado, and all your children. And I know pay it me abekensa. And Mr. Frank Ado, I know pay utimia. Birthday sana ya nenye message nkwa troa kekesa bianka kaki binanka odi aka ho edi akoma message kama na bibia aye kama. So today is your day. Mrs. Henrietta Ado wishing you endless love, happiness, and exciting adventures from your husband, Mr. Frank Ado, and all your children. And I know pay the General Mosquito edi amame ewo ha edi honsem nyina no edi ebrewo. One more time, Moses Amapaka. Happy special birthday going out to you. Eric Esia Dubuedi. Mr. Machin.
Ya obi ade.
Na eye.
Nyame atom ye gusote eye konwa isu ne atin kwamu itakremade abodwe mu de. Me be de obo ade na se.
Okay.
Na be de obo ade na se nkwa ne hia. Na hopon de ye nkwa ache. Yes, na afi so Dr. Fonchre so da manim ti ne gese bibia.
Na za unyare.
Ah, da bi me nyare. Mani hu bibia kre. Yes, na no pay so me network ne so ye adwuma. Na message bia wasane me no pay bia so ye fine.
Aba ho.
Ah, o sane wo sane me message dia I say. Ya kopam ma o finger say ye adwuma ntem. Fine.
Oh, Debbie. That the way me nua Kofi Apia na me sua free no.
Let's saying.
Ya na ye why na ye o. Ya no ye.
Yeah, PJ friend across board. Say o train man from afa so e dey abenya bibia ye. Ti say man nko ba bia ko na wan kan sound de ne wo ho na de ide opose.
Babangida ne ka asem be kire me. Babangida say wo de Babangida ka 10,000. Na ka che baba say onko. Next na o magi 10,000. O dia say na eni ya na so wa man check say onko yi sika no chena 10,000. Na eni ya okuta 4,000 sika. Obeji sika and physical cash no. No the check na ma. Cause I say ade be chi obi du bank oni ja to ma. Na say sika ni ma. E ga go fa problem baba. It wo de ne ka 10,000 dey ba. For okuta wa dey fa cash. Na wa fa o check.
Wa fa o check. The oyi da air ready amamba beji.
Baba
check
Baba philosophy no. Now the story be kire me.
Coach Mboma. A story. I see a video now. On Kaiser or such a statement. I think Obobo statement visually on any said you can on Kadia Metiase because any statement that will be take catch meaning no interview. I have never granted an interview. No, it's any Oboa. Sir, no game no could to me. In fact, after the game, and they said 2-1 or say 2-1. He came from a go down taker evening last season. And he was parking so and one guy in the interview I was there in fact woman positing in an to my making so in the interview no catch so one over Premier League team bia meanwhile now order a bear 4th position and I was there and yes will be there catch me and JB and fear that is fair but he made that statement because was sending me a video no 1 minute 43 seconds 70 but me anything I mean to me they make can say Port City followers staunches normally okay when you say will be next no interview interview no no be say obi aka kire no be an kan me no nje one who say me nje no interview o dey say just that one recording no and na support aka say na ye mu ye ntumi me da first impo o be struggle be da first no o dwene premier na o nyanko boy so kwa be hye o mu o dey say I was there and no reku so even okay okay that's fine I get it ni refi dey fair so one cancer anti o dey the bonus so kana make say young coaches no they are working into all trances any behaviors no and na ebe end maybe into all show all trances no now behavior by way of advising young coaches I will not see a part not in any malicious idea. I get it. Mama show you him na yem fast na the birthday of a CEO of Eraspab or Chimota. Miss Doris was saying Doris did a birthday. Miss Doris, fantastic happy birthday going out to you. Nyamin Sharon ton kwane my now akwa so be said ye be nyame mama so nya den pa kwatenten pom di omni yesterday ama prayer bia o bo empaibo bia o bo be se no nyankopon e ma sa empaibo no emrem e wo Yesu dimo amen. Miss Doris say ye chow na no pay e mo happy birthday be brina na eba ye wia me de be hyeto na kwambia so no birthday aka nyina so ye de aba enti ehwo asama na ngene maami afia Akins birthday aka Sika of Maf Nesri, wishing you a day filled with love, laughter, and joy. Happy birthday, we dear Benedict Ocheyabwa, and thereby say from Mami Efia A Kings. When you mean pa ne mame abna amrado, and I say yemfa emman. Happy birthday, and call no and so honomo. If you are the slash general slash papada for more. Oh, sir. Slash papada from Yabo. Yaba. Inti koju moma go so type inti. Maso. O type ya ne du ba bia, on type bi ma. May you voice na man. Cha. Aye. So type. Because say voice. And I make say so type it. Na ojai type na. No, but like you said, no, and you're the bonus until you obey. So, no, maybe I'll cast all kind of bonus. No. I was just using it to advise young coaches. Bonus coach, you're the bonus until Myxtro. Yes, sir. Messi Afi, what are we need? Say, ask them to me. I was I did where Bobby Sia, Asam bar. Na Franca is so. Na ba ne hu papa because say what you say problem enam kwan so ba ba o ka che nipa na ontie match ya pesa uji uhwe ne ye mu ne ma onye correct ya na won wani ado more than to bia as a match na pesa uji to pay attention but I pay attention to ne utterances ne utterances to bia na o ka dua bosem na o ka tuo na o ka tukpe no mu ne ade more careful, especially when you saw from Kusi baby. Now we done it. Echo. What so? No kwane golf. You golf ni bi UK. You golf for Ghana. Golf. Oko achimota golf ya. You golf for. Ti UK kwane tokro. Tokro de. Myxtro. Tokro de bebre. Yeah. Tinya achimota tokro pe na bit mabo golf for. It is oko achimota na so ma golf for. Oko na say wada nya. Fi wa se ko golf. Aye. North Kaneshi. Ayo. What's it? The ultimate sports. On there. Oh, but think of what you want to so they were who now so pair no bebo. It assembly Myxtro home from an ote. O te say ba. Arsenal managed to the Ekeka kono. Their performance in the Champions League not bad. They on the top group no. Yeah, both group stage they on the top yeah. And I be PM so I league ni mo Myxtro match so wa boso. Hey, Myxtro nya Asempa to na make catch no.
But until
who do also want tell. Well, they can win quadruple this season. Yes. Okay. And I still on you.
Medium say until
they can be quadruple champions.
Okay.
One bet me the Champions League. One bet me aje league no. One bet me so ko anima ho FA Cup no. One bet me EFL Cup no. Eti Arsenal they keke ko no. They are in the FA Cup fourth round. EFL Cup no ballroom or the final. Eti ampe enra can have a pa. Have a bottle was a ta. Na say nyasam keto akwa na dem. Anyane sadia eka I wouldn't put them house. No say abaye pa.
Abaye.
And then the coat no.
Abaye.
There's already about 30,000 Oh no. 10,000 so.
Back to back. I need me
5,000. 5
plus 4.
And Genesis bending.
Oh,
or the mekabi so.
Estena.
Piambra why now the meka. Myxtro.
Yes sir.
Tika versus Botum na pon. But already there 3-2 dada.
Yeah.
3-2 dada ti kwambia so no. Ye we number kwa kana 4-2 on aggregate no. Na se kwambia so no. Arsenal atumi qualify for the final of the EFL Cup. Now awaiting who wins. And then you made Manchester City versus Newcastle. Now, you know, cause that game, but after the game, Mikel Arteta, or your manager, and my Arsenal and some to draw air to them, and then Myxtro. You know, I thought I said, about the Shannon, the Casani Pie, oh, yes, Shannon, and I said, Queer because I said, quadruple, and tell me, won't be to me. And after the win in 70.
We prepared again to win it. We need to understand as well the way they set up as well, and they are really brave and they have the right players. They can win a lot of duels, especially inside. And you have to be very conscious and careful of that. But I think we read the game well. We had very good moments. We were a little bit more deep, but I think the team defended so well as well. I think with the lineup as well, I think they tried something else, but we were prepared for that, and we knew that we were going to have to play a lot of mini games within the game, and they could change the half time immediately like they did 2-3 days ago at 60, at 17, at 80, and we had to plan for that, and we were ready, and I think we competed so well, and I think over the 2 legs I think we deserve to be through. Yes, on the last 10, but when the tide is so close like this, anything can happen, so you need to adjust that, and sometimes it's more about the heart and the mentality than the tactical stuff for sure.
Well, Mikel Arteta somebody to channel.
Okay.
Liam Rosinoa. Myxtro, not bad. Just a idea. Father name fa.
And I game no mama game na sheda nyefe. I say na bugana ya do so do.
Oh, send a cup game. Ti kwan be first qualify. I kwan be first qualify kona. In the last couple of days, there was no can say fitness some kakra ha no. Na fe schedule na so schedule fe van papa ni ade into body boys na ba so despite ni na no performance o mo den na ni je ho.
Okay.
Na ni je ho nya ko be qualify ko final no. Ba fa na amfa Rosinoa.
In terms of application, intensity, desire to win, duels to run for each other. Very proud. We came here wanting to win, wanting to go through, and overall we're very disappointed we haven't done. But you have to take into account quality of the opposition, where they're at, and also we had a few late absentees that we weren't planning for. So overall I can't fault the players in terms of their application and what they put into the game. Clear as day to anyone, and that's what pleases me so much. Bearing in mind as well, I think we've had 3 actual real tactical training sessions in the last. We've had a month. I've been here for less than a month. We've had 8 games, so all credit goes to the players. I think the understanding, our press was very, very good. Our understanding of our positions with the ball, we are getting better, but it wasn't enough tonight, and I think that's the most painful thing. Right now, I'll take stock of the disappointment of losing this game, but we'll analyse it tonight and tomorrow morning. Not just this performance, I think this first month, in terms of not just the results, but the way the players have applied themselves, I think there's huge buy-in from them into me and my staff and what we give them, and that gives me a real lot of confidence moving forward that we can be very successful.
Asempa FM.
And no, and someone chairman the 2 drabro for the one, and so can be kumwa ni ati. You make good the chair how it goes so much to me. I idea pressure fan so and fan and no to me mobile idea. But and you be the how the Manchester City game will be siako. Only Newcastle and a day ever winning. Now, Man City Shanimo say, I feel like, you know, they've been inconsistent, you know. Almost advantage of 2-0 over Newcastle. But second leg, tebe how be sia kone ade a Pep Guardiola one no manager de ma Manchester City din sam kakra tudwa echire mu say wo hwani mu say boys ne be mo homre so kakra you say to da bia mo na mo big boys in the team mo share leadership quality kakra yes mo be jeja mo sa mo big boys no when they go in guest star mo share and yes mo lead 2-0 team be jeja mo ho ne mo born fresh this afi and on best start the game no.
Yeah, start to play finals is really good for all of them, most of them. Yeah, will be for the club, for everyone, so important. Yeah, but there's different competitions. So when you play Carabao Cup, it's a competition. Champions League is another one, and Premier League and the other one. So yeah, of course those helps. But I'm confident is every actions and every 5 minutes and breathe in the bad actions, bad moments, and forget it immediately and go to the next one. Yeah, it's a reality. We dropped what we got in the first, and maybe as a young team, the youngest side we had in 10 years, and maybe we need to leave it, and maybe we stop trying to do what they have done in the first halves, and yeah, we have to grow with that, definitely. Yeah, Antoine can play, and Magno play now.
Wow, I say I don't know someone chairman to Johnny Adia. But there's one thing people say, Pep Guardiola top trophy no. Because of mania, almost this top players they bad.
Okay.
I say we don't see kind of walk over biago no adia. Recently Sikan Crawford spend the monka. City I don't Liverpool there. Kakra. Crawford spend the monka. City kwa kotoba ko say boom. Na mo je ready pray ma wo ready there. Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, really good. We were cheeky before, we were now. I'm a little bit sad and upset because in the last 5 years, we are the 7 in the Premier League. So I want to be the first. I don't understand how they don't spend more money. With that position like we won in the past, because now 6 teams have to win the Premier League and the Champions. In opinion, for example, like you say, you bat against the Spurs. So we can be agree or disagree. But that is facts. So we go spend net in the last 5 years. Let's go. I'm waiting.
All right, and no chairman Tuja and Pep Guardiola na yetwe so match no ebeba so Manchester City up against Newcastle at 8 p.m. Myxtro akane sawe na se kwambia so be kwedi makohwe other games and so ebeba so na no abasete enya Real Madrid na be rofo no so be basa so basa chene tiano alame ya mamo adwuma ni niti pa ahwe se ne niam si ko ewo basa kacha Copa del Rey ni mu de 18 one. Oh, maje papa. Oh, maje pa. In the last 15 years, any no moji. Any no the likes of Athletic Club ba money. Real Madrid mo na abeshi 15 years. Just say. Who probably bet to me agia. We Real Madrid na Athletic Club on beshi wo mo na agia de na fa.
O match mu dominance ho no.
Oh, boy. Credit to them. O my dear pa anya sam keto akwete no ne de ehon sam. Enso City adiba. Myxtro other games ebeba so eneno enya City ne Newcastle pe na ebo hye ne so mame. Ese okopie mu na Deportivo Alaves de Sociedad de bo na Valencia na Athletic Club so they are pem to the other Copa del Rey quarter final games and so ebeba so. Now Inter Milan and Torino so they be pem so in the quarter final of the Coppa Italia. Etiana and so washe ne so ediama yakane sala no Myxtro 14 wins, 8 draws, 22 games unbeaten for AC Milan.
Wow.
Myxtro, Mas Allegri. Allegri.
And Bologna, yeah.
Friend of Bologna born and run and some keto akra. And Allegri in some to say Milan has to be much better. Despite the unbeaten run, no, Myxtro. Or still a person more better than almost Siciano. Because if you want to challenge Inter Milan, you have to, 50 points, 56 points. Because so very table as well. Inter Milan are just the so.
Okay.
Napoli now call Ben Kakafe Napoli. Maso points be a Napoli choco. No. What do you want to say? Yes. They said 5 points between Inter and AC Milan.
Okay.
That is not bad. 85 points. You say what would do 15 in 5 points they are rich in any.
Yeah.
1 win. No be out bodrom you know be. And I'm 2 wins be. Now you have to tell him you know. My
calculation baby.
Second Inter say be obeti ahwedo no.
Baby a calculation.
Ne tehwe no, Myxtro ne tehwe no. Eti be how no so besi akọ enso e ho enomo. Eno dey people quarter final by Leverkusen ebo St. Pauli by 3-0 in the Coupe de France. Also the likes of Rem name say mo ya adwuma ne tipa e ho no so ye dey chede won sam aba. And medical board ye ba so be e dey akyerewa na se kwan bia so no. Ne dey people quarter final Holstein Kiel and Stuttgart na ebo na Coupe de France ni mo no. Leon abo and against Laval, Troy and Law and Bona Lorraine Paris FC and so at the abo and so animal. You can say no.
Yeah.
Karim Benzema lande.
Walande.
So the contract no one some ye be brainy at Benzema afi it had a call.
Okay.
Now when you say now Ronaldo the problem in say One na supported these big clubs in Saudi Arabia no. Adisika epion no. Asa mo hwe Hilal ne Etihad for no we no mo. And so they can't compete. It was Okache and Penny Force. Monkasem no one can say to the one. You bone. Monkasem kaka. Na ne patina no so mo no. For the both was no, it is not fair.
Are your own professional.
Was it Momo Hilal for Myxtro? Mo squad am we nyina na mo sa ko fa Benzema ba be ka ho Myxtro o person kire sen Benzema mo ro aboy boy mo team am we nyina ma sa ko fa na Hilal ma sa ko fa Benzema sa ba na sa me show bia and Ronaldo ashina wo the public investment fund wa and na this cash clubs ni mo no and Ronaldo adwa mo and to we just say and I say there Myxtro but has a point in the way Hilal squadron and you bad cry
hey Debbie the pro league in the onya obe
Benzema landed Hilal for the abeto just say our king is here. Karim Benzema is officially Hilali. Na chema say ba obanya grow no obedi obebodjuma party Benz.
Good feelings. I feel good. I'm happy to be here after my first training with the team and the coach. I'm so happy and glad to be part of this team. It's a great team with a great history. They won a lot of trophies. It's like similar like Real Madrid here in Asia. You know, everything is good. The fans are good. They play well. They have a good players and they have a good mentality. They have a good process. So I like this team from before. I used to play against them with Madrid. It was not an easy game. It was a good game. So I have a good memories. And today I'm happy because now I'm player of Al Hilal. Clear message. You know my mentality. I have a lot of ambition. I will work. I will give everything in the pitch. I will help this team. And inshallah bring trophies because for me it's more important to bring trophies.
Yes, I know. Perfume rice. Yeah, cutting my successful power pro league demo. Hilal 21 league titles. Why just 4 Asian championships? Yes, I did come on there. It's hard the Myxtro. And one there. Almost Eddie Biabeka. It's hard for the 1 or 2 Biabeka. Hilal for Swatopa. Ngolo Kante ko. Orlando Teki.
Okay.
Myxtro. Kante pa to say kakra woni mo. Wala ebu atona bia.
Wan wie bibia no ba you. Wie bibia.
We atona bia ball bia ya na Chelsea mfimfim no mbobba akwa still ana kakra woni mo betimi abo. Enti kwa bia so no Orlando ewo aye Fenerbahce okosi akan eti amom na ono akasa na eso no so tie twa kakra bi ko na iti adpo no mpeso ko. Bo se Myxtro kwa no be ko ti Fenerbahce wadu Teki kwa kosi akan eti amom ne ade Myxtro akan sa wie ne me ko na se ne so ma me se okopie mu ewo esefofo ma Donny van de Beek.
Yeah. Van de Beek.
Now can say was team Nigeria now. Yes. Dennis Beckham baba no na twempena ni warege no. Nya Dennis yam.
Ade na nya yam.
Sa ayi twetwe Australia na. Uhe sani ogina ho smile nya yam but benden. Footballer no was a footballer by apa. Yeah sa da to say that. But according to gauge pictures. No fe no. And your papa ni mu crowd ne kwacha ne papa kra I love your daughter. Hey. Asa brofo de mai to mo fa u gina wase wanim.
Na say omodie sa nyoma nyoma de.
Ultimate sports show.
Myxtro de bi u gina wase wanim a. Nya wona akofio ba no.
Oh, omo coach and dey allow sa nyoma nyina.
Sa in front of yourself.
Obey mbende.
Me dey say Myxtro. First am. Me yere de me kwacha ne papa. So. Ko ye papa ina. O mami akwaba kama no se mano kwatena baby di nkomo na ye mi no me mami no se me mami no di nkomo papa ya matebo yi so aye fe ne mo tebo de so
na ka so be
asa se ye ni odi ni nkomo twetwe bi no le ope so asa o monko heavy asa o monko then how if you so achende e bepe so di ni na bia be go no de ne bo odin so afrafra Myxtro tebo de so aye fe. So no me dey me should na mun so very ade what's when him na go ye
oh but the occasion and I call it for occasion
Thursday we share na go ni ma say no man ya no dey back na start can go asema
you are saying it under the influence of alcohol
oh yeah me say so we are for sure be sure so no that time no say what you try meeting asem we can see who but you be timi amanye just anu to say we can say me ask you the need a hopa and I want ga betwa
me oh so ni say me nyade
it will track crowd around there for so
kanija so me anka many cheers
I say cheers bajo eti ebe ko na e de akaba Mateta open World Cup ako so na no France for friend no the first game utimi yade in game away so Mateta so your surgery I know na man fail the AC Milan medical eti Crystal Palace Shesombe knee surgery na manwa but they are contemplating the need here okokoye surgery Myxtro ni na bia won say February okoye surgery February. Are you going to be fit enough to make the World Cup squad?
That is the point.
And the French team, so Myxtro, it is a players in abundance.
Yeah.
To kwa ye kotoje bonkate na kwambia so a so ba yeshima. Eti mama chebedi ni so etitam na buku afunti na se bi yiyi mama ile aka se fo so ya kakra ye ni ade a. Eti ukokopie mu a na se abeloa. Myxtro, abeloa still abetima yadwuma no.
Onyere ni ho.
Myxtro, I say what abetima yadwuma no. Ye bi so aka se obe try. Oh, so obetima try.
Obe try say.
Which my
over try there we need business or
trying every team is trying
business or say Eric Foreign you bet my chairman over try
yes and no raise hope no no ba no dwagu mu a so oh yeah the because say me
don't deserve salary
the because say me no ba na Mike ne tekwa
say Mike ne tekwa dia obi abon say Mike na tiako baro ba na wotutu papa so present
ba nya minimum Myxtro na kwada minimum here we could raise expectation is so high oh because I'll try and do this I feel I can I can how dare you do I
believe I can
Myxtro I mean nya ma na oni ele aka se fa abono nwotwe de wani tua but sending songs people still ask among for egusubisa Facebook on there they say live no yenemo atokwanta pai for now they say YouTube Asempa 94.7 FM
yeah
Asempa 94.7 FM na ya nya fisam da bi say nya fisam sam say no Asempa Sports News at 6 o'clock near the news abrel you news of sports show na na tiesi kwan 7:30 near the foreign tidbits abrel you foreign tidbits when you tiesi kwan the king yan ne ko this actually to us just a point of interest no baba na kwan bia so yakọ edim na bibia so atimi akoyi and first last birthday in one na men kwai why na efia edun din ai boame ai
is it Aidan?
And there's a senior spelling no.
If we Aidan.
Sa, Aidan ye.
If we Aidan.
You know.
Yeah.
And I win Akden.
Akest.
Hey. You know near a German for what's happening. If you Aidan Akest. And I course no person sure. Maybe I was a prophylaxed Akos. ARKHURST. Myxtro be Akos. FM. Nyakos. Akes.
I didn't know ya pa.
No guy. Slash. Yama Efia a happy birthday. Yamin Shefia na Anthony Kwanema. Hallelujah. Amen and amen. Myxtro over to you.
Mami na sipa the foreign minister na ebusian for Martin kana se 5 94.7 mami hwe se menya messages ni kakra na yakenkan wo the YouTube page ni so na yetimi akwanim na we say good morning Myxtro and about watching you live from Sound Enterprise Zongo Lane. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. And then also Ababeka Yensa. Hey Kaninja, wow. West Side. And now also Eddie Eba, Master P, happy birthday to you. Eric McQueen is going through some emotional stress. I think he needs help. And Ibrahim, with the stress same be anymore. And okay, Facebook as American so yeah no edada ewo honti ye de no ebetwere ho na yatumi ode
twabo me wa down
obi twabo
ko me hwe ntwabo no me say Eric dey my den conform me say wa twabo me
obi ntwabo
so no twabo me why
this abrene say okoy operation so wasi fie say this one focus in na operation na okoye no India sebo no kwa unye okay
Okay, this one is coming from Coach Tony Loco. Coach Tony Loco. Mediama Timbino. Ewatema. We thank God for adding the year to our President Moses Amapaka. May the good Lord continue to protect him, direct his steps and shower special blessings on him from Coach Tony Loco. And anyway, the Abba, yeah, sure. So, Yasemo, come say me ye back away if you want to come here. Ya tears him cry, ya tears him cry. Who interest be baby?
On my own, imagine say, Ombefa coaches in a man. The story in the me we interest one papa because Morino Babano Sana a man for the many see Sana Pep and so Babano Pep Guardiola. Onon so ne Babano and so edu na players no atiesim nti as but footballers ni nim and no maybe o ma yetwem nti omunya okay kura yes omu try anda nti omunya okay kura nti me we interest wo sa story ho say e be fa ho ekaka of course I know the intensity no cannot be overlooked. Chelsea against Arsenal I mean a more beatia say was a derby what you say at a point na kan pesa me frau say kotokone has winning referee be di game no a onhwe match we bi na nhwe referee no wo di Arsenal ne Chelsea no
at the point yellow cards ne basa
decisions ni na he got it right nti I say di ho nso nkomo ekakra nti what the Pep be ya bia so sese kwara no nso enye easy o
Charlie
heaven a control
medi de bia dia sem na mo
Baba be so
oh da
oh na de
asebia ni wa ye fa anonka asebia Asempa techrema neka
penine se etufo no na puso wajapade munya abotre o na mo
asebia ni wa ye nya no ne de
yanko nkada okay Uncle Mike Bonsu okay anyways was it good morning Myxtro. I am now convinced that Eric is in the wrong profession. He should have become a gynecologist and Uncle Mike Bonsu anyways and was it okay why you crying nti wafum kwan nti baby menene cry ya adwene person say kwan no wofum yi Asempa science ni serious nkam say baby abefa no no okay yeah de no betri okakra bi na maminka wo say Epis Gold Group and the nyina they call US of A, Canada and Mexico World Cup nyina Epis Gold Group TNA and I'm saying be American ahoden amede ka no minim and minim de men say ejina so anase me na ejina so nti na me ka che say emfa usika nkoma travel and tour group bia odi usika obaha ahwa na obia emfiu enti na no pay ye kanfo ye de owo credibility e de amount e say opese otu kwan kohwe World Cup there oni Epis Gold and nante enam so ono nko a ene de no credit peperepeyo ene dia wose ohia nyina ode beka ho ede amount na watimi akopie mu e wo US of A na bibia etimi akoyi na enhyehyɛ no tititia odimi sɛ o category so ode amount ope standard obenya ope corporate economy no corporate economy no aye no te se ye de manwumakuo a wo mpɛ so mo staff ana so mo workers ni bi ekɔ World Cup ni bi ana se corporate business eno so nwumakuo a different class a wo so pɛ se wo mo de wo mo workers no World Cup na se enti wo ye adwumakuo ana se wo ye individual wo ye abusua bi mo pɛ se mo boa obi ma de tu kwan a me patcho money Epis Gold enin komo pa na omunko a ene betimi aboa wo e wo sa US of A akwantu aye koyi na bibia etimi akoyi na se wo ye standard and as a package no standard ye na pa enioma ewom nie se wo register na wa check no e kwan a wo befa so a wo beko no e consultation no ni nyina e ka sika wo tua no emu bi sanso na visa processing e yade e ka ho travel health insurance e ka ho match se e beko akohwe no uni ticket anya de abeko eye World Cup na sibi obema ticket makoma miensa owi a wa ma eye a round trip airfare internal transportation 14 night accommodation na osade breakfast account owi a wa ma blasters jesi bako na obi ahye e dey support the Black Stars of Ghana Epis Gold nko a ene beye we e dey amount na wo hwe packages amount for dey mba e wo Ghana ha what you say what the credibility sin chen now the omomode mo a fa say yam fa supporters in tukwan no e de tutunche nie so a na je say Ebis Gold otwa obi a enti me the number no e ma sisi a wo de okwa ka chiom say wote no e ya Asempa FM so na enkomo no e be ye de na wani mu asida wo ma madi kan akono e de adanse bebre na de aba say my show kan say Ebis Gold credit e na de ye tukwan ne senti ebi enne ne de dika wote sankai boya o pese o tukwan ko he World Cup a woni Ebis Gold Group enisa woso no ene beboa ma kotokro enkasro frɛ no I was 0537 804 885 0537 804 885 0537 804 885 anase obe frɛ no bio I was 0545 995 223 0545 995 223 numbers minui na Ebis Gold Group e de eye adwuma wo de ana se wo be frɛ wo se wo me pese me kohwe World Cup bi asa se ukuta eye sika be $8,900 dia na je se utua se sika dia untua bibie biem wo be ko US akwa Canada akwa Mexico no akohwe games ni nyina wo be di free anya ba bia de free ni nyina e wo se sika utua enti wo twan de woni Ebis Gold ni sa wo so se sia now on show that golden experience ebetimi aboa na wo so watimi akohwe World Cup ni bi ho enkomo kakra na no pay yede ebrew no enti aya na wa hye no so de amame price pen so say the golden draw no e wo ha na e kan ho pa na ne de nyina ne say de car ba ko de yesi so o download pricepen.com.gh na shall say play our draw games no say the feature games no that pepe ene ye no okwa no wa follow steps nka kakra what try the draw games ni bi na utwa ba ku bia na unya de friend golden ticket no eno na ye wo kia e do be ko heaven enam say kai si so no wanya golden ticket ni bia enya de aka no onsa betumi aka na ye to sa pre ni nyina wi a 30 lucky winners and I say 30 lucky winners I be for no emu ba ko pe ene de car no ebeko enti ebia na wutira yiye na wo benya sa car no na wo de akofie enti wo twan de en eno ane se obefa phone no adale ye pricepen.com.gh pricepen.com.gh na fi wa sha se na wo boy draw games no na bibia aye kama pa enti fa wo shembie na utie yi a osu betimi edika na bibia aboa Franco Trading Enterprise so ekan opa Nokia phones any phone in accessories nyina say yes smart TVs iPhones ne chest freezers washing machines microwave hudo nyina upebia to a papa Franco nankasa na kofa papa ediaba na o say 40% discount still and the man the customers nyina Asempa enkwabatan de Ghana ha bia wotimi nka bia no okwa na obusa say ope Franco ubenya na watimi atobi enuama no ye papa eche na ebo no so eye pa freyen e wo 0246 422 338 0246 422 ana 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise or say still phone papa efie enho anopay omoso ekan ho ene yeti enkunya so a yede ye midweek edition of the Ultimate Sports Show no yede bro ewujumedi ni so me di my show me dan wa ha Kim Kaninja enso still ewa ha na fi abedwafo nkai ni nyina so ekan ho na etidwama yede nkomode ba Kaninja yenko ine nanti amano ne nkomode
yeah papa we there on a lighter note mama man confirm be hwa de kakra wa YouTube on se maka chew se omo mabobo ni bida omo ye coaches no omo mpese omo manu be date footballers but enkura ne so ntie chese o kahwea onte ase ono de watiesi mu no a papa waka bia hwe na we hu se eho odane de na se oginemu a ne sa na o se anopai Eric the story about say Donny van de Beek, you know, former player for Manchester United, the golden generation of Ajax in 2019, 2019-2020. Yeah. That golden generation of Ajax, na captain and you know, Oba Manchester, quite fan saying, defender, Ajax boy, you call by me, Kewaba Mui. Oh, Man U, on a defender, or you defender or Man U. You see, that golden generation, you know, it produces a whole lot of players. Emma Hakim Zeye Chimu in Akraba Bobo Chelsea. Chelsea and home croniba. Donny van de Beek date Dennis Beckham neba. Ama Dennis Beckham ebon so. Na papa, the interesting story is that in Kurana Abaro, Ukahia Omuntio. Yes, Emano. Way Matilda Morino. Yeah. You say Morino, no what for pa own in Poku about screening to send YouTube one. I de ya. Yes. Ukai say a baby. Ukai say Morino. Now on Dele Ali Edim Komo, a funny massem ne sign your man say, oh, 24 pa penasem. William say, Abaye the TVC, Matilda Morino by. Only David Beckham, neba penny, Danny, only ne date you. Only ne date pa chesada Jenny Puswa, Omokradi and Cradi, Person Muare Kra, and Oma dated for so many years. Morino tried to separate them.
I didn't know about separate too.
And said, also on him footballers, ne, Omohun, and some Teara, Omon Person Woman,
footballers repair man.
I mean, some Morino experience, you know, as a father figure. Now, with Remwada, I mean, filled in Onimia and Koso. The same thing. Any Pep Guardiola and Sonny Babano. Papa, Guardiola Babano cried Oje matches in Musa. Oh, at the match in my Dele Ali. Where Guardiola Bano. Okay. Shall no so shall no sit almost so for Ojem Madele Ali. At a point in time, report to Crown Papa suggest to say the reason why Julian Alvarez, Morino man, if I say Pep Guardiola man, Quamanico Atletico no. Wasn't the fact to say na playing time and inqua, but no ne Pep Guardiola the dressing room no only nenya issue kaka because na Pep Guardiola susu say Julian Alvarez and so for match no we see actually edge match no just ne ba no aside the match no o the Dele Ali so what transfer e man so the transfer ne de o ya de o
no yeah no the amount no the amount
TC presenters mu a
obedi stray nyina
or we host no no we producer
Ampa.
Share. Would you great woman? You be kwa ni yenim ne ntia yeku.
Or we host no
or we producer.
Na den or we first.
No so host ni not in ka first.
Nto no be.
Nto we a na wo so ni mutim na wo de na ba adwuma mu. O metena na what reception. Nto ba na producer no beto na o ba boss o ye adwuma. O na wo hia ke. No so agigi na ni we chiri ho, ogigi na ni we chiri ho na number gi abam. Oh papa nensa de wunim na afi da o ma me kasa bebe.
That is I me nwanwa say o kika kan.
Sa adwuma no sa ni da kuni so onim adwuma no. Enti enyam wonwa say Dennis Beckham ne ba no onte Donny van de Beek hu jai. Na ne papa nso ebonjo so many coaches are players dey to omoma no. Edu level omo bonjo so. On a more serious note kakra bi. Papa enwa Anka Carabao Cup there. You know, I mean, the four major competitions are team domestically, especially England. It will be the English Premiership, it will be the FA Cup, and of course the Champions League. These are the three major competitions. Club will be a because the proper treble. But wouldn't say at this particular stage of the season. Papa, every resource be accounted, especially to your progress. And until now, me fair idea the reason why. Orani didn't make Arteta edit this kind of lineup every move against Chelsea. And again, Liam Rosinua and so unresisted crowd and also mad that kind of lineup. From Arsenal point, yes, and there wasn't any David Raya in post. But again, Abrantani Din, Ede Arizabala, Kepa, and Enra Odamu, the back four and the usual back four on any competition on a competitive level on body Arsenal. The partnership between William Saliba and then Gabriel Magalhaes, Makanamesa can be able to say, Papa, minim obi obe challenge. So for the past 3 seasons, echo 4 seasons in here, who pay the 2 central defenders are. Our partnership are working to perfection. Am I very consistent to deliver a Arsenal defenders? Me no. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes.
Okay.
Central defenders bien to for the past 2 to 3 seasons. Obieni ho. Bomo Banoshi. Then Julian Timber.
Yeah, another.
He's one of the best right backs in the EPL.
Yeah.
And then we are seeing boy. Then I bring Teddy did him Kapai. And so about 3. You come to the midfield. Midfield, Obianim said the usual midfielder. Mikel Arteta prefer no. Brenton did Martins Upemendi, Declan Rice, then Captain Anidin you can say Martin Odegaard. Yes, and in the absence of Martin Odegaard, there was a Bereche Eze. I don't know so Obianim Bereche Eze. But on a good day, how he can deliver for Club Ubia Osiakai. Then the attacking trio. Brenton Dean and the Victor Jokaris, Noni Madueke, then a friend said Gabriel Martinelli. These are players and coach and the team and the Mikel Arteta do Michel game and I say so right from the word go. Arsenal for moment intentions here clear say in as much as ambitions any normal person achieving this season probably say Carabao Cup and the Enkahono they also take into consideration the fact to say any defeat at this particular level, especially say a derby can say against Chelsea, a bit limited when it comes to motivation, more person the fighting for the EPL.
But Arsenal, they haven't lost the last 9 games to Chelsea. That's almost down so that.
What can I say now? So my analysis, I catch you say, coach. Otashe Chelsea panso ya Mikel Arteta. Oshe Chelsea onsuro mukura. Otumi omupa.
Ohe ni dimi na wo touchline. Even do not time na so we. Die numbers of the game but still I know when him say go beba.
Absolutely. Papa ade ba kwa me pese me bo Arsenal baso. And say most of times you be criticize Arsenal. We will criticize Arsenal purely from the point to say Arsenal mentality when it comes to a defining moment of the season. Yeah, be real season now. Arsenal mentality then they easily lose focus. Arsenal mentality then tactically once a coach need that spark again so between their motivated boys But Arsenal and no again when Chelsea boy Obi a share match in piano will attest to the fact to say and no Arsenal show that strong mentality. Arsenal show that resilience. Arsenal show that character. Arsenal show that hunger. Obiatia says, this is a team that is at the top of the EPL. This is a team where Opeso G trophy this particular season. No mania brain the mission is still on course. Inti me bo Arsenal team number so go now Kai Havertz share no. Papa and share any news mamio. I mean this is a typical trademark of Goa. Kai Havertz bet me share. Even though no one starting game no fi bench the buy. But what Kai the Champions League at Chelsea against Manchester City. Similar goal. And I Brent Kai Havertz. A caro no ni goalkeeper padia. Or you very good especially some match they do level ya babe or you're very good, very calm, very composed, and the precision yesterday was on pointer. Or the ball to net to break it the heart of Chelsea. At a point, Chelsea were very desperate to say, "Nan compasso me that go no to me a boaba omukomeni." But Arsenal fortunately say yes, indeed, they won the first leg 3-2, but they were leaving no stone unturned. Okay. This is the first major final in about close to 6 years. Arsenal for it to me achieve this particular feat. Papa, previously 4 semi-finals. Arsenal to me in final, but this time Enra, to me a break Jensen, a room with the Dindia, they qualify for finals. Manchester City and then Newcastle, but City were advantage. When it's the first leg, City echo show by 2-0.
Yeah,
and a very extremely difficult. And they are Newcastle, so much me overturning 2-goal deficit. Man City this woman. I mean, in football, be very possible, like we used to say. But what I'm saying is that when team be good numbers against you it makes the competition and the game very difficult. What do I say? Because the last 19 matches between the two, the City 17 wins it tells you it's a City inside and that team and it did Newcastle United for so. Then again, when it comes to this particular season, match name Basso City for backyard. Papa, what are the numbers behind it? The numbers is that City elbow home bianwa extremely difficult to Newcastle between day. And this particular season, the only defeat it had Aquama Manchester City I mean way back Tottenham Hotspur ekọ ho a omko shomo womo end to be anti apart from Tottenham Hotspur no other club and wetumi akọ Etihad was survival by beating Manchester City. So me feel say yes, a bet is a first leg it will be a close contest, but Man City will come out gun blazing, will have enough quality to see off Newcastle United to set themselves up against Arsenal in the finals of the Carabao Cup.
But I'll say fantastic by Ken Kaninja and Mote Nenkan. Maminchia Sokoban Fatlo. Sokoban Fatlo, hard guy. Now, Sokoban Ochiye magic be mejuno hamentiase. Fatlo.
Oyin konya.
Oye magic. Oye magician and kasa. Me trust in too much.
Oyin konya.
Me trust in too much. Ultimate tina kumase. Na waye cross continental course. Tina kumase. Tina Ghana. Tina Africa. No waye call na crossing na fa Asia. Na kofa CONCACAF. Na kofa nam come
we have resources.
Me say obetima cross continental course be a 5 or to Kumasi.
Wow.
Na resource na heavy.
Wow.
Enti Sokoban Fatilo dey mean sitting from crack. Enti
oh yes.
Osanbojuma pa.
Na yenchia the entire team in Kumasi. Na yechi omuina. Ya Usu Bempa. And afi Richardo. And guys na Akari Manfred.
Fifi
Manfred omuina yechi omuye pa. Dem na ye djuma Richardo. Yeah, me na ye djuma da nti. No, me ye djuma Kumasi. Yeah, before me back. Yeah.
Hey, radio so also aboka krache o. Boha.
Papa. Na who count there?
Hey, ele radio so there. Eh yidi anka nyokra o jagidimbo ya ne nam za.
I didn't know. Okay. I said, you man, say, home way, I don't know, and anti and sa.
Aye, you are be cried and ye cried in a year.
Be mood and ye. Trot.
Nano Manganja, the mini about 3 days or some flying flip corner, and was that day according to nothing. Was it baby or cover from Abronsano, our intimate international? So, Master Bansi, my member 5-6 minutes. Now, me too, Nafi. Maybe I may want interview Bakwa. Maybe some unity see Nafi. Many said, Nida, come on. At us. Good morning.
Good morning, Myxtro.
Yankoi.
Yeah, madam, I'm in Chile and Lobias. I know that. The semi-finals game is recorded between Arsenal and Chelsea.
The ultimate sports show.
And I tell you, almost Chelsea, between Coco finals. And I'm going to trophy for the first time. And I tell you, 6 years, the Arsenal qualified for major tournament and major competition finals. I tell you, I'm going back in 2020. After that, some about 4 semi-finals are in the team. Where the late go, I have it. I think Chelsea coach ni BBBA. It's a man of Quine and Chelsea for man of Quine Kakra between a transformer. I've always believed that Lim Rosena of football.
Ultimate sports show.
Super Sport, almost version the DSTV. Much of the day na Basway. Who's a man be black man? I could have Leroy Rosena, the firstborn. And man who Tieno is a former player of Wigan Athletic in some of the Premier Leagues. No, a former coach of Sereno. Sereno. It would tie the way I take game as here. And Yama wants to ban Lim Rosena to give us a power. I think Chelsea is building something. Arsenal says you are more 4 major competitions. You
the ultimate sports
show. Champions League now. I'm qualified to the finals. So more caps in them.
Asempa
top of the Premier League. In the amount of study, this question say Arsenal to me JB at the Champions League for the first time. Edge the Premier League. Can we compare them to the Invisibles? If people say yes or no, amount of us will be able to say Arsenal to me quadruple now. Can we say that they are better than
Master Bansin, we are mentanye, but it drew baby number some police surprise we kakra. Facha me. Mamin kwa man so na me the Honorable Minister of Sports and Recreation ending commosia nafi iwia yet to me atwaso e studio hanama. Honorable Honorable what timenka a very good morning to you. Now what pombo there?
Good morning to you, good morning to our listeners so we tea for now. Mapum di enya media chemi mapum ye
yama official pa I think say this year first time akwan dem a yenya wa ye no ebedi enkomo eni nti yenyina so na yama wa official pa kese pa
I think combat is in order.
Yeah, that's it pa and I'm sure say in 2025 who ND year ni year pa because on the 18th of December 2025 Parliament boy homodin the sports fund bill na ministers upon ministers aba ministry ho di hon komo feel say ade betimi resource ye football and say sports organ ha obi pushi ya but during your time what me pushi amende parliament agiatuma abeye bill ebeboa na timi abegina yen sports and it comes as a very good news for you beginning this particular year, right?
We the qualification of your senior national team for the World Cup. Adiaba kwa meka se edi nije kesepa ediaba ye ministry. Sa sports fund here with the support of His Excellency the President, the Parliament of Ghana. Itumi edi aba ene amine woka say Ghana so yebeka say ya yenshishia to a structured process yedibe pesika any other resources ebeboa yen agrodie ni akansie hu ekan kono ebeba e Ghana. Sometimes for the short period mabeye minister responsible for sports and recreation me tu kwanko amine bi ho na ferry na ma ferry, and because some countries have taken sports and investment in sports and a bit serious. A bit of lotteries, a bit of some tax system, Edisikabi, Ebrehon, very many other investment models. Nibi. So it's become like epileptic funding. Now we now I say it, and there was no proper structured way. I ever say Yipia yen sports in Ako yenim, but with the Sports Act 1159 year abe Sports Funding Act 1159 abe ebeboa in many ways in terms of structured mobilization of resources. Mampini apeja adiana konenima yene okase an administrator and a deputy has been appointed, the board has been constituted, board na a series of meetings and I'm impressed of Ijuma Omaye in this short time. The public outdooring of the baby no ebekoso in due time. Na yenyina yehu kwan ayebefa so edi aboa futu no ama akoyi amaka na nyina.
But honorable mami misa say because me share document na sources of money for the fund, minim consultations ben na mo ye because we share 5% of gate proceeds derived from sports activities. And no area captured Wahanamo athletes within the country for sporting clubs in or outside of the country, Ghanaian athletes outside the country. Then ya taxi ya benyan kakra earlier buy ya kinkan document no portions in clubs no moka say as you munya we say your ton players and I say gate proceeds you better 5% near the aba into the fund no maybe so by any means mutimi engage the clubs football administrators any the other sporting stakeholders regarding the sources of the funder ebetimi aboa me enough money now you're putting into prudent use me patch no so net is saying.
Well, there was a lot of engagement. You to me engage Obia, they will have to engage the industry players, experts, or more winning fund whom ejuma and krata eguguho, and there's so much evidence to show federation engagement and what have you. But even putting the engagements aside, what is the fund purpose to do? Say about build the infrastructure.
Yeah.
About build the research. About consider the welfare of athletes, retired and injured. And the equine benso and now say wofa now with the pesika eto so that ochina athlete ne bibitono and now call retirement and nobody say yakwa koda hospital utumi ntuani bills afi na ye ka ho asem eyewu ye makwan say ye ni body because mortuary fee no kra no omunye den omuntumi ntua and they say out of the sports processes ebinimu aye lucky na omo apija omo enya bibia you see ma yenji kakra mfa nko shefo so that wodachi ebeboawo na osi ade de wo mpe then maybe they want us to continue to stay in the situation ayewo a ochina athlete be sorry enye every athlete say ye footballer so ye boxer so ye runner so ye obia or ye jumper high and long them every sport be aware and you be na obey lucky obekwa to the point that he will be successful financially ebinumu wo ho a they will contribute to making the country great through their sport now so ebano sika frama ebon say na enko ye maho we need to all pool resources bit by bit aban as government any contribution beba ye be initiate other processes lotteries ni ye keka ho eno so beba and I say also we are athletes investment eba ba be boa ebe peja o kakra no so also wudie no contribute kakra already they are contributing to the clubs how many clubs eno omo stadium ewo Ghana ha how many clubs how many clubs have their own stadium ewo Ghana ha so stadium now moye mu training mo bo mu games moye mu bibia currently I can say abaya ye nhihye ama the clubs are benefiting even before the commencement of league no kura no omunyeska ya peja the awards are omubenya at the end of the league. These are all initiatives omaino ye diaba to support. You see in all these say obiye lucky na or konenima mayemfa bibimfa nkoshe fund for the benefit of all in future. I don't think say there but assuming without even admitting like there was detailed consultation on all these matters.
And you know about ya share ni mu say be kick started da ben some administrators aba managers no ya two mudi da ben yen shase na yen focus on say ye build the fund no.
Well, like I said, the fund administrators are appointing one. The board for the fund has also been constituted. On why she has a meeting. It may take some few months before Yama Bebre Ebe kicking, but I know there's a lot of conversation going on. The best and easy ones to go in for, by all means, the lottery system. Because I know the whole already. Emma is the engagement with the National Lotteries Authority. Then conversation they can identify either an existing operator and as a new operator now to be able to operationalize that sports lottery now the sharing formula for the lottery and I believe that will generate a lot of funds for them. It is to show say we are also interested say the BB then kum. I will be disappointed say any athlete and now any sports person because I am contributing little, maybe 2% of proceeds and now 5% of this I don't think that anybody will say so. Just say Yarankasa Swa Adiana Babe Boye. You was our sector no. Yes, so then ya family. So when we are going and asking for donations from other bodies and the rest, you are able to justify. Say then I'm committed to putting something in there. So with and sana it may happen. Say go into the future when the other sources stabilize very well. These other ones could be taken off.
But World Cup proceeds, the many sure say vividly captured. But what I see here, captured.
Actually, in the preparation of the bill, you call even before the select committee of parliament, any other members joining, the proposition was to do about 10 or 20% of proceeds from tournaments.
Okay.
Se Ghana, ye ko tournament, na ye boy ye humode, na ye nya prize money bia, ka be between 10 and 20%, no, ye mfa emeka fund no. When the finance minister joined the engagement, no, ono na jene say, look, in his budgeting and planning, sir, proceeds from tournaments, no, enka ne plan budgetary allotment. So, sports for your boy and home money out of the investment that the country makes in us. Now your kokonya bibia onona jeni munukrano 100% we should plow everything into the fund to redevelop sports.
But honorable, what they can talking about the proceeds above from World Cup open so the a legacy project in your time, to say be a stadium, be Olympic size, be so between the legacy project and say yeah this 10%, and I say match a koto sports fan. But the end of your priority power because also person leave a legacy within the sports ecosystem at the mine.
Well, so we share the mandate of the sports fund. It includes sports infrastructure.
Very well. Very well.
Athlete development, research, or any bebre. And I would prefer say yeah the Bekwa Koto fund them. Then the fund will now report to Parliament on more programs and activities. Then they can then award like the way Get Fund operates and the way NHI operates.
Yeah.
Now, Bibisa, it doesn't have to come and sit in the ministry for the ministry to directly. Yes, ministry, ebema policy direction. So maybe yepe this infrastructure, yepe that infrastructure, yepe every region biya and within in future maybe district biya kurano enya the facility yewo athletic tracks yewo multi-purpose complex yewo basketball, yewo volleyball, yewo handball and all those things because look, Ghana, we may love football may be our number one sport.
Yeah.
That's so you want for more talent in many other sports. Almost say you can say because in yen main sport in my investment. You must give every child the opportunity to practice the God-given talent. So that is the desire. The desire. Look, when I travel to Morocco, I'm impressed. When I go to South Africa, I'm impressed also. Senegal has also picked up in terms of investment in sports. They are not doing badly. Cote d'Ivoire, not too bad. And I looked at Rwanda, so almost Tanzania, so they are doing very well when it comes to investment in sports. And I believe, it's the same trajectory in Ghana, yes, Yefa, and this sports fund, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Cabinet gave approval. Omobuaye ma EPIA ma ECOPA Parliament so ejitum ma yeye hu adwuma no. I'm so impressed. And Chebia, Ghana will also join the League of Nations. Omoafa sports serious, and that will directly impact economic development. Uko Amain Bebrea, sports contribute to about 2% to their GDP. But over Africa and many countries sometimes it's very negligible.
Okay.
And so Ghana can join the League of Nations on Mwafa almost sports serious and it will benefit us.
Now, what about the Black Stars players, and their bonuses? Because I can find what has said 0.5% of bonuses received by national athletes and officials attached to the national team. Any difficult, especially regarding bonuses and the mode side deduction for ABA players or more play or more trade in Europe,
So, Bibia, which you would have to start from somewhere and begin to work your way through. Anka Argentina, maybe you transfer a player at the core club, sometimes a Division 3 club, or Europe. Now each player move from that Division 3, echo another division.
Asempa
process ebe piano. Na ubehuna club na nipano ifi from maybe Africa na baby biara nipano fi econo, they also benefit. Later, you start transfer nipano from that club to another, they still have some benefit because they have developed a structure. Omwan sorry keke ena saadi ena ebaye. It took processes. So we have started. Yayen shishe, yayemra. Emrana yaye no eyomayenemra. So you would have to now begin to engage with other external stakeholders. Say san shishe na yaye. Say ye debe boye in sports. And it's a more ye bibia. Every athlete that comes from Ghana or ye Ghana we deserve to contribute this way or that way. So at all times, moye bibiano, moye then monkai say you have this to pay into our funds. Look, maybe a minister. No, there was one time there was one GRA for Echrokrata Bay. Say the UK authorities were following up on one of our players. Say Sikabi Amano. It was tax-related issues. So they wanted a confirmation. And which I said, bonus na ye chiama player no ewahano. The authorities in UK were interested. And Myxtro krata edibre yen GRA. And a GRA so actual ediabre ministry no to answer some portions of the question to enable them relay information to the UK authorities.
I get your point.
So Bibia, it may take some time. And I may be able to kick in almost immediately. Now, it may take some time. But better say we'll create the structure and work at it. And that easier. No, it's not going to be that easier.
Because it was steady Bibri, parks Bibria, the other administration start here, and now Minoka say Bibri Horma and TNC to completion. I actually say be a Ubinya Sikamo, no complete a lot of them. Now me go through the application of the monies of the fund, no man said who say be a project via the former minister Beye Abia Kamrem no fund the credit me you should be near their complete then in Abuama development at me contem.
Many are sports infrastructure.
Very well.
So the focus, my colleague or minister responsible for youth development and empowerment in Dinkomo. Now, they are called a binding. I say the youth resource centers are a binder that shares. Now, you see, Sikabia. Ye allocated for National Youth Authority. And I did this argument. Say the National Youth Authority no share Youth Development and Empowerment Ministry. And among those youth resource centers projects so has moved to some ministry. No? So, but Kasiena a sports infrastructure. 95% of youth resource centers in a sports infrastructure.
Yeah.
So, as a ministry, we are interested in that infrastructure. And you say, either government will decide, say, transfer those assets to the sports ministry. And now, in future, fund the age in a year, now, still, those projects are. you bet to me pick up those projects and invest into them and complete them. Because the focus in this a lot of this infrastructure that has been left uncompleted. So that ebeboa yenina.
But Minister, contribution at the other lesser known federations no de bebano yes saying because they say a football centered apart from betting and other sika beba aban dimini say yet lawful or see the betum no I say a football centered you who the other federation no contribution.
That is why I am happy say when who so in the past people were complaining so say a buying investment in heavy in football.
Yeah.
Now, since you are so football, the beboa, sports kind when we say football is also contributing
heavily,
a lot more.
Heavily, yeah.
So that is how it is. Who are the jail? No, you say na the issue, and the more for who have been given more, no, a lot more will be expected. So the football will necessarily contribute a lot more.
Oh, okay.
And your bonnie, that is more contribute a lot more.
Now supervision at the same because I'm saying na baby implementation the supervision of the fund no by the administrators no una be taking the oversight responsibility of supervising the administrators of the fund na say ye benya a body a omo de ombe ho no mahwe say fund na ba ye apply ye implementing ye so that enkotom from baby a
so go share na ewo act nema the supervising minister minister responsible for sports. Now, so anyway, afibia after the appropriation act, say finance minister presenting a budget, they are passing appropriation act within 3 months, or say the administrator of the fund or be presented to parliament.
Okay.
Investment projects and sika and all that no and the parliament just like the way it was supervisory rule no so on how this basic get fund any this assembly common fund any national health insurance fund and so na parliament ebenya rule to play and which the accounts are also audited and the Auditor General of Ghana audit the fund accounts also and audit they will present a report to the minister in this case Mr. copy of the report and we will see what we can do. So there were a lot of structures. There's also a board, a governing board. And in terms of the accountability and transparency of utilization, I'm saying, the concerns of Musika companies, Musika, any individuals, including even athletes, some of the concerns say ebi wo ho a ye di sika ne ba ye hu ekwan a omo fa so di juma and so on and so forth no. I think the Mbrana taking care of many of these things.
Okay. Honorable Mami Misao by fair ubetimi aka annually how much we are expecting into the fund actually, and I said this World Cup year how much we are expecting to be in the fund as a seed for the fund more of that projections no
I can't tell immediately, but many administrators I should be able to come back to you with a figure.
And you are sure say figure no heavy enough a bit taking care of this broad ecosystem of sports or manage because the federations are too many and or federation or sector.
You are right about many federations, but Ebiaba, till it grows and grows bigger. Meaning say in future we'll be talking about billions.
Yeah.
But say 1,000 cra, my answers here with 1,000. Now you what the 1,000 can do. would than 1,000 a year, the 1,000 could become 1 million. The million will become 1 billion, and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
So, me focus on say, yen in such a way, say, Crofobenia GDA, will fund them. Once there is confidence, once there is trust in the processes, ebeko ye, when they do the right investments and so on and so forth, and also beboa. So it may be small at the start, but the potential, say, ebeba beye kesieno, very, very, very high.
Very well, very well. Yeah, Shem Komona say no kind say we are very excited because of this World Cup year and under your reign. So what me qualify to the World Cup. The road to the World Cup, no Ghana for bisa preparation has started. And now say the started starting so how now started say discussion on technical team inclusion, discussion on budget, discussion on players are be a part of the team I dey kono send the city obetima wa ni kakra de akere menimeti fo anka be me.
Well, the summary is so far so good. You go see in all sectors boy whether estimates you be here in terms of sika firm and how processes are also and Sabeka those funds to be able to execute conversation the technical team strengthening of it again also the conversation has been on. So when do we expect the technical team should report and have their engagement and meetings and plan the remaining days before our World Cup that have also been considered. Friendlies are also yebo because you remember say young qualify for African Cup and our opportunity to try our players as compared to the other counterparts or more etimiko AFCON like Senegal like this.
Yeah.
They played that they won the AFCON. Yeah. They were able to play all the matches and when your opportunity to have played together, seen their strengths and their weaknesses, yen we were not lucky. So I'll say a lot more friendly. So Ninginano, we have factored that in. That's why in March, there were 2 friendlies at least against Austria and then Germany. We are planning some other friendlies so hopefully in May and also in the June window just before the commencement of World Cup. So preparation
and player engagement and so because you say World Cup there one year sebe obebana enimguasie bebre 2014 a case study of where players did here sikane up and down, and these are lessons I'm sure say what sunya one master going for the nyadia be repeating so that you come clean after the World Cup.
Well, we are doing everything possible. Say ntiasie beba who player responsibility as a player to Omaino so be responsibility to you. Now when we say Emra and Yedibeye Ejuma, now you cannot come and it gets to a certain point now I feel ye jabi bia to ho na ye the patapa, whether the patapa is coming from government or coming from player where yen tolerate is at the end. So what happened in Brazil, I'm sure say and you just government and even the playing body and the administrators of football I don't think say a good image for the players and so everybody has learned something so we'll continue to engage conditions under which will be performing as a player will be clear to you. So we are okay, you stay. If you are not okay and you think, say, okay, with these conditions, you are at liberty to change your mind.
Yeah, okay.
We want as many qualified players, in the team. At the end of the day, between the government and the association and between government association and the technical team or say it's our conversation and where possible between government representatives, association representatives, technical team, and the leadership of the team. And we can engage the extended and large body of the team. So at all levels, you're ready. So that at the end of the day, you enjoy Bibia and Kase, able to me. So we see quite a number of lessons and we'll go forward.
Well, and one thing is key. By a prudent spender, what to say, Neoma feel say who here when you know what it is. But going to the World Cup, no players no ebemu when appearance is mentioned. Appearance fee of $100,000. No, are you ready? Say no, and I say because of prudent spending. This time around, appearance fee in $100,000 for the players. No.
What when him say Mampini and my instructions already at the State of the Nation address last year.
Yeah.
So expenditure bia and yen budget bia no yen fanya then infantuja. So enche bia whatever we agree on, any the modality yedibetia bibia yebejia tumuno ninyi na yedibetia.
Okay.
You are not going to hide anything from anybody. Say enye bekan say Bosumbia yedibesi ewo baby. Bibia be transparent.
Be double
that ochina obin to me nkofa baby enko ye bibi say enana yakati ena yeyesi. Yebemma Ghana nyina eti.
Okay.
Ghana behu so that say aban na onye ni owo say oya Ghana behu. Say association na onye ni owo say oya Ghana beti. Say players no so ena omo ye ni omo die no so a Ghana beti.
Very
so because we don't intend to hide anything. As a minister, as government, we don't intend to profit from participation in the World Cup beyond Nia or Maino or say or Mainia.
Okay.
So Bibia
Very well. But regarding supporters, for now, I'm sure it is clear for you whether we are carrying supporters to the World Cup and how many we are carrying. Ubetimi, throw more light on that for us too.
And you're clear to me.
You're clear to you, Honorable.
And you're clear to me
how?
As to how many we are. Yes, the policy say the fans and it clear. Say we should work at it. And until NIAT committee fundraising. So the number ultimately, I may desire say, maybe from Ghana, maybe 1,000 and 2,000 and 10,000 crown fanko. Now so say sika make or easy, and say 1,000 beko. I cannot take 1,000.
I get your point. And kakra de be at 900 be there. Yem prepare so de beko adaroma.
Well, 900 no cry iska. Look, basic calculation. Say, free hako US and Canada return ticket. Economy. And kokra bebe $3,500.
Yeah.
Economy ticket too. Now, yemfa say ukudru nipa no be didi. And yemfa say ne breakfast, ne lunch, any ni dinner, maybe a day. Maybe one man will cry between $50 and $100. Because when I was in so you then the baby anipa ne beda. It drew World Cup times accommodation also na nebuwa kosro. And the infant will cry say per head $100. So for the group stage cry 15 days that's 1,500. The DDA 1,500. What the coca ticket to one that is 6,500 already. Ground transport enya maye. Match tickets maye. So per head, you end up spending almost about $7,300 just after the group stage. So enough from.
But successive government are here. It is the government's responsibility. Well,
successive government are here, but we should say here after Justice Jamefe Commission, our Modium report by the recommendation Abanji 2 minutes we will not use budgetary funds to send funds for tournaments.
Exactly.
Yeah, the one Bekwa will have to raise the funds. And in America, say funds now you be raising and a better. So I've just given you basic numbers. And we have calculation now about roughly about $7,500 per head.
Yeah.
And it's a wood in nipa 1,000 crown a wood that's about $7.5 million.
But Minister,
and that is up till maybe group stage.
The group stage, yeah, that is fair.
The other stage, the round of 32 MI, round of 16 MI, then quarterfinals, then semi-finals and finals.
But Minister, the end of the for you, say they pay supporters be 2,000 and I say 5,000 ako. Near continental World Cup nasia copying the end of the World Cup yabo final. Near boka ebia $7 or $10 million as on mine near the trophy na aba na edi Nigeria edi aba economy. Which one I prefer?
Well, anything ebe boy and sports because me who say fans attending tournaments like this and not just for the game. Also addition. Omukwa ombesua bibi ediaba omainu. So that is why even countries are one qualified for World Cup in Ukraine. They are also preparing to go. Amaya one qualify omu teams NK 48 now omoko Ukraine. They are planning because a learning opportunity.
Yeah.
Because the whole world so it's a platform to learn. So for me, as many as we can raise funds to send, so Myxtro say yengina no yenkambo mu na yenka ho asen yemba wo deuro na omo wobi companies omo wobi SOEs omo betumi, they should all come on board, mining companies and the rest. Omo tumi boya will send a lot more persons, they will go and learn and they will come back and ebeboa o mine.
Okay. Well, because of time constraint, but the final bit, league, this year, you started league, more Makikabu Mama, Abana by support 1 million Ghana cedis each to the Premier League clubs. Any other promises are ABBA. But after the first round, no issues will bring na Ebam. You sure say be about to your attention, especially betting syndicate as a Emma the beauty of our league kakra sometimes I na officiating but I it me di hun komona yet sa issue of betting any voice audio a man for say Ghana Premier League ye di twabet no aya wote na wote as the sector minister no aya wo position and no discussion and engagement na aya na saying
so betting about part and parcel of our sport. So difficult to run away from it. I would say betting and Nyamabi enkoye because there is also we bet with the Premier League and other leagues also. And Ukra betting Ukra extended beyond operational zone to even Ghana Hakra betting all those leagues. They bet all over. And betting is a big industry. So, you always say, and he said, Yebema Emrano Aye Juma, monitoring and appropriate punishment, where Ubia almost say, or betting gets involved. Ebiomoso, you see, that is part of the reason why we insisted, Abra Naye sports fan, and say, the revenue that accrue to Gaming Commission, part of it should go into the fund. Because Gaming Commission, Sika Kesia, Omunyano, out of companies are more pretty sports bets.
Yeah.
Then so, for all this while, sports have never benefited from these revenues.
Yeah.
Who share expenditure very little. Ebi owa afini ina contribution to sports and less than 100,000 Ghana cedi. And we thought that wrong. Yen to me enkoye the group the negative. Maybe me fan say Bonia APA free industry no. Now it impacts us. na so ne hu sika ne de yenya no so mfa so so with this arrangement no fund no so benya bibi and the fund will be able to fund processes ebeboa say yebete the negative impact of betting on your games and matches na yebo so and also me aka say a short term okay you betu hu anamo so that in future no emba no the way eba so but we can say because of betting into you be jai nia idea EP and like other countries you know so enye na yedi kan we will send people to study how they have worked, how they have done it in here and impact negatively on their matches and games so that Ghana has to be a better side.
And I so be advise you to say almost stay away from betting, Anna.
Benia, it's part and parcel of our sports. The American said they should be involved in responsible betting. Betting now, it should be responsible. Ma enkoye betting maybe why should that would the true betting into now will fix matches. Maybe me a goalkeeper. Not my betting, not my shade jaimu ama goal about be net in him because of betting. Those are unethical.
Okay.
So omo betting kura omo betting no enye ethical.
Matthias,
ethical.
Matthias, but honorable betting wouldn't you mukaka?
Oh no, me betting that.
Won't you be that?
David.
And the odds in 1.5 can options.
Me tiasi kura. But sometimes I love it. The boys come around and say, "Oh, I've won. I've done this. I've done that. Oh, I have lost." And the interest now or more well, it's not bad. It's not bad, but me tiasi kura.
Can be me bana me betchire was here. Me tiasi na kame was. You love it.
Well, I want to be educated on it, because be ye bibi abua madie na ye yia. One kasa o say won tiasi bi ewum. Enti minya obi a onni madie ni mupa say to take me through. No, I'll be very happy.
Oh, okay. And me de Kobe Stone ne kaninja be ma na wo ma kire fine wo buta so ye betting.
Omo ye masters
Omo ye King Kongs wo mu pa. Na wa edu mi nu awa be hu se the city. Anopay ye be dance ne do asia because of time constraint. Come no be ko bad me say e be nya time ne ya wa studio na yetimi atoa so na ye di committee anopay ye be dance ye be dance. Na student mattress na da ho ana atete.
Oze
o student mattress na da ho ana atete.
No, me student mattress na atete. Those times say wa woni say ye nshada nya thick covers ye nya no say ntuma ni bi enti ebi okra before we be school no na mattress we dey call ya be 5 inches and 3-4 inches na calculate say 1 inch.
We grade any school dey na make dey qualify na we dey you fee no that student mattress na maybe say da ho
student mattress.
Aye.
Oh, me need student mattress wo fee.
Oh za.
David.
Oh, Evans we be you man honorable be kai student mattress no. Evans we me
need student mattress wo.
Oh, honorable David we are dia anope also was student mattress bi also oh yeah you so pa.
David. Me need mattress bi.
Patro gina so.
Me ka sem ya nhye me nu.
Me patro gina so keto bi na me mo we nkyere bi abekai. Gina so keto bi ne tie we say o kai statement na we make here na eno ho asem na me bi say student mattress no eda ho ho ana say we use am na ye nti wato foforo ana say bibisa enti but hold on
men to student mattress foforo bia
but any tiwe boma Honorable Yebedasia no paper. Na obi become say honorable nya qualification there. Normal usual food o feed the man one farmer o man ma special food. And there na qualification by odi.
Unfortunately man could do few team and be equal.
Ntu dasa, o dasa.
Me dasa.
Honorable. So why you this one different what dasa?
Me dasa.
Oh, kafa.
Me was student mattress me daso no me could do e wana. Johnny me
mattress. Ana babato o ka sa studio mattress story.
There be me nkai. What do you fear o pese wo di share me
no be dance ba say headquarters for OG so me no kasa. Nyami shira bibri. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Minister of Sports and Recreation. And Minister so on kai ni student matches no. Ozansi wadu nfin e ya semo hey anyways enti ya name minister wie need akumache ade wa serious ho me de o
smart o ese mattress we dey say Kobe Jones say wakofa
zile mache
Mejosu ko.
Na minister person just say student mattress be about tafi on one.
So who say o person dey ko baby. Itu no say on kai. Oni bi ofie. Na o adana person ha ono abi ko fi di Adam say. Into on student mattress.
Solo Ministry of Sports and Recreation solo say omo enjoy interview that's pa that's Master Bansin yamfa foreign and tour. Na fi mo miemra the component of command interview pre kuna fi yanko enti chance ma na ona kasa
minister angata Myxtro mama mona but I think and nyawo because
Asempa FM
years ago no PR no communication director mama
no is
first person
rolling
yeah anyone I think on kasa yeah on kasa and very pragmatic where how of us we approach issues are. He's very realistic too. Making sure that as someone say be or dodge. So
obi wo ha wo twa one ne kasa na wo twa ntra wo hu. Obi so ha ne kasa na asem no kre no kan. So onwin ho njebra na.
Yeah, he always think me tiere we kasa na he always thinks about na some no be kan the implications about in future. So he makes sure that the delivery be no obi defending him in the next time. That is why Obusan say oni percent e be cause one more figure because it will be based on sika obenya and on abe. He takes laws and order into consideration bibia or catch us say nipa kra ye pese do kono based on report at 2014 about say the nipa kra say timi generate ticket do kono so he's somebody who always want to go by the law. That's why I feel that also ye bibi or pese law ni ye adwuma ade. I really enjoyed interviewing here and what be no be ni amani ade. Me there's one thing do na any in the time you are about for almost be 2 years so be the sports fan of so and also already point be say whenever say ban see a Chelsea the sporting disciplines we Ghana the issue of the football this kind I said it the last time I know omo say baby between generate sika ba to establish this say fan no
yeah
and it was all about football sika ndos more things obe can say football no omo contribute more say ko ban say omo so the more show more ya do nantiasim. Another aspect be more than to kind me to impressed about it is the betting. He said he had any knowledge about the betting world. He believed that betting is part of the game now. He believes he made mention of the Premier League and other big leagues games with the betting platform. But yes, so betting in your influence he said it again say before we can never say betting in the reason why football number from. But before betting, we had issues about football. We had issues about so-called match. We say we say we say all those things. We moved than and betting by county. So I think Okasaye and all
okay.
May have always enjoyed listening to him and or straightforward. As someone can't cry a head to her. If it is right, he says it. And that's what I expect from a leader. I'm hoping that Obekoswa the more.
Okay.
I'm hoping say Obekoswa so I maybe so that so Oniwa BM because one of the ministers on BD so as a Ghana sports minister Mr. Idi Adams about homody so it's good. So all church no me feel say omu the gaming commission omu the FE. Na say omu tuni pa ko sua how make you curve the betting syndicate omu way football mu because me tie.
Yeah.
Prosper here saying that on Premier football games I loved over it. I've listened to minister and also knowledge about the game, but he had made what come one of the best submissions about how to deal with betting.
Okay. I saw any.
Yeah, most of the people most of the but before more game in the when I listen to them on their comment about betting, I realize that they don't know much about the game and they don't know how to fix it. But on the it's the best step. And we have to learn how a bit overcoming it because see games that are betting has room we have most of our league seasons be quite but staying down here government this most of the league seasons be match referee sometimes complain about unpaid bonuses so say they are using match the moment Division 1 4 clubs complain there but these same clubs are still fighting say league so what have been then your motivation
masa mamemfa emma onuana am say yebre no ayeketo e bi na fe Mike Bonsu etie show no was your interview with Honorable Minister Kofi Adams was like the good, the bad and the ugly. It covered it all. I enjoyed the end bit of that ugly side. And Uncle Mike Bonsu did we buy meeting one okay nida ko bra na fi me makobi mra me wi am fa la a course no so kakra na fi me wi a yetime amobia obi anka kakra na o china ya ba ya beto a so hono
kwaku
senior
minister there me dey makase so far they were convincing
the student mattress minister.
Yes, are convincing me pass he's always on top of issue and on him the oka share the style of even answering questions. Any the posture, it tells you say the ultimate is ready for anything also on the ministry or and what I say on the management. Kwaku, she say upese will be a year you invest.
Okay.
When you home fast war. And me the better issue because say so when you expect want me manage the situation no. Let them not say it is not possible. It is the best way I be can say. If my experts
among for moto it is possible. Because it is not possible la.
Where there enya possible sir. So be sorry I say me say you be betting on your football. Enya easy sir. Kwaku.
Okay.
Enya easy sir. Unless they were experts. Now before being experts, this is where they we invest it. What you say for munko sua de no
yeah so there be nyamfo mfaso
what you say eti meni no eya adwen wa kire say onim then again Mr. Minister me pa chew sports fund ni we na abano na ya bona paso aka say he's the best me there so far there is my best sports minister.
Okay,
but Mr. no engagement no onye more
tesi ya jatuma bi o
still no or engage the football administrators no
omu na complain ba because that 5% 2% bill no yeah you better no
ya jatum president has sent but fine they for be board in the name we won manage fund na bibia but still no bet me
engagement. Okay, mate nida ko me ba no me ma last bit no na favorite me akwa senior Brian na fe ye nyesi ye be fa course no kakra because me college no so gina line e chi den
yeah kwaku me da say honorable Kofi Adams interview na ne ye na pa I like the bit about the supporters na o share analysis no ye na eka umu
aban sika o
eka umpa ye sika wonya aban sika na ye nyina say aban say nyina aban eti analysis but you see it's opportunity cost
it is
what I say obe head ye hina office ye man Ghana for do na de no mani je ho eka no so do so emenye ana say Ghana for nyina so so I think say they should weigh the options no mo nhwe de ye but Honorable Kofi Adams, the best thing that has happened to Ghana sports is a sports fund. My cousin will fit it. I was happy when Honorable Nilante Van Der Poel was a Nilante Van Der Poel abrasona ye pass a bill no into law. But to set up set a fund and a problem. Edia money. Koela and the be problem cry their money. Na Oshe modalities ana baby ya jisika na free na ena ma manichie ya ye nkakran tizala na menyo eken clubs ne de ye be complaining but the question is say yenso yenhwe ebiana ye mise mu ye in the clubs ye qualify Africa isika sem kra na yedin. That is why we've not been competitive. It is yebeti an kakra na qualify Africa na be fan between yes come akwa ebedu baby because you see o share the revenue stream o share baby sources of the scan baby fiba na ye sustaining year yebenyeska bibri e dey atofan no enti ebia na ye hu ne sonfa so but in the next 3 4 5 years 6 years now for the sports fan no crowd might say is funding for sports aban no crowd at in one frame because you were dedicated funding for sports enti complain there we have to complain engagement there we I don't know what we'll do again because I didn't apply yeah there bibia ya former governing board bibia ya trust at stage you know enti yentiase na nso kakra na yede be bwane mfamboa okay ade bia no yibia boy edin me fee say baby also channel energy is equal as a clubs no a VAT tax ni sa ne wane no motie no oh entertainment tax and so much yeah and a nubium
David can say you can
David na make no we can start no David the channel say ubetumi could make case
I think say a change in heading by a start next year but now preview corner the man
the mawa o re kra be fi say utwa almost anything no and I think those are the things I was saying honorable Kofi Adams I mean Shano na juma oye no mani so papa I was me dem aka cho say o stadium ze na mitata no pa but yes say oye ade kra o kan mani gi kra transparency no transparency because oba first no or the transparency ne buy but the first 2 World Cup qualifiers Ophelia me better aka say Ophelia because we didn't talk right saying. But if you are going, why you too transparent to the extent and why prudent? And I can say, your World Cup qualifiers with Nanka, a can also root me so.
It's likely to say the appearance fee cry. It's likely.
I bet so.
Oba catcher.
Come on, Tiasia, we are nearby force.
Yes, no, they want to say, I'm Bejabo.
And they're quite not in your work up in India. Work up no qua, send your mom, but when they're yeah, they're because work up here, and you say, Koyadi, into no man, our poor baby. So I say it's honorable Kofi Adams, to be honest with you. The interview you had with him solid. Now I try say Ejumanu he's on top. And yes, he's working and he's showing working. And I think is good for us.
0302216545 0302216546. But oba nyenchia said abejofo na ye no intentem no ba ya na so ye ntem akere wadwene na yetimi akọ na bibia kama pa. Hello, good morning.
Them watch channel pay.
Maxwell Agege 205.
Ko na bibia bokode.
Nyame gusu kra pa me nyan koy.
Wo di mattress S2 for mattress ethics minister. Ko bin. O trikia. Who's a boy West nature and my minister so ni mo se but on one so can see me or to the country to see Pacho say na on no kasa e dey my former president Jerry nyanwa minister ni kasa pa o obi a wa communicate director dey ama former minister former president I will not take kunya so ano kasa ma no dey obi yin sem no ba ko ama no wa cheche nsem ni mama because we could say oh share supporters ni side I dey betu kwan na o hichichi mo dey buy and now so to say wa fe pen ni paper a work ni ma wo yie pa o the ultimate me an open ni no we bibie ni mu bebre atre me but minimum say me minister di so betu anamo e kwan bia so a supporters do do na e betu akwa pim e World Cup na akwa support your country your my Ghana ni dey me say bibia e be ko issue no hu kwakwa ha me papa because the Queen striker footballer Petrojet former player then sema if free samatet babonten say the Queen pa ya man suspension pa there in fact the Queen na me ani and na me tse asem no e ha me ye pa ye be se na kan sem no critical mutumi manage ni kakra ansana na ade ba kwa me tia eye me ya pa ni say na me nuale kan say the Queen side say na say kan let bia so kan let that thing say say what this stadium babonten
0302216545. Yamabo from Hello, good morning.
Hello, Myxtro.
Yes, sir.
You're fantastic.
Good morning.
Yeah, what would you go on and easy? What call? Tell you message, you know. What kind message, you know? Yeah, come with I'll send you message now. So what? the good, the bad, and the ugly. What tackle will be now a minister or a champion. The same say, to make sure answers or the interview now, answers are accurate. If you are man of one children, supporter side, thank God, supporter side this time you bet me other because the first interview on the year any day, not assurance, most of Ghana supporters a boy yare. But this time around, I'm sure supporters from any happy money. Essentially, football will be supporters and the ball.
Okay.
I'm sure that make us a large pool of 40 executives of Ghana supporters in 80. They must support take.
That's it.
Not support
0302216545. 0302216546. Hello, good morning.
Arenade.
Fabulous.
Papa soccer the Myxtro.
Yeah, young contem.
Bibia bokode.
Yeah, come on.
That's it. I'm here with you for you and I'm here to supporters. I'm here to come Sunday. You're the Pharisee for no. Come just to one now. I said, what can I want to know on country? No, only me my oye. Yeah, the back I be pay you come say, but you know your money taro. I said, give me the best supporters.
Sunday, man.
Oh. Now you watch ever so come on ma.
And your Sunday with you.
Sunday by week. Sunday by week. Soccer.
Yes.
What's Eric Bepi asema arapana mo discuss here. To be frank, na ya be player like Asante Kotoko player. Na and then some say fan who or your player and the betimi a there but you better Eric Bepi. Say the 24 can feel the cry. On make sure so be sama day. Na what sense anoma ni na dey afiri ho. Sabi adwuma wo ye edipa ho adwuma na wo ye. Say wo bi kura ya after we say no obetina kwakoye sabi me ton ba fun si na ma ba kuruma no pa na ma kwakọ bro na me tia no se no bi beto dia na wonum kan e ba sa je fe what I say minister ya mo na ba so wa ya de ba kasa yi supporters na o se o mu gusu adwene ho tu ho na mo ne de ya be se ko ped body sin se o mo so mo supporters na supporters team ko pie mu e ko support blasters no ko supporters from day one dia o se du ba bia adoro dia ba dia supporters to die today they go support can talk about you
0302216545. Hello, good morning. Yes, I'm about you. 0302216545. 0302214546. Hello, good morning.
Myxtro, good morning. Brian Dam, I say Ashama.
Yanko Eminia.
Myxtro, you be pack Ghana supporters need to won. Ushen na bani kana. Utimi say directly scanning or scour bani beye. Omunka so mu on beye. Nti supporters me show the sponsors go almost sponsor mukakaka. Nti enye omunka for the first time omunka say oh say net ya we have to so ya sponsor ya hwaye. Myxtro say there is nothing wrong with that. Omunka is no more sponsor na and sponsor mo. E be bu say research agenda no bia mwa.
Okay.
Na omani ni
hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'm Pacho Whining.
Solo one day.
Yanko Eminia.
Pacho Michia Tifu na.
Maybe I just.
Mama wala a belated birthday. Now, the more can say assemble bi mo na ye kan. Ye tima baby o timo wo mu ni wo asem na ba na ye say we ye kan say be kwen won tran no mu nyan hwehwe mu na so mama no suspension. Enye ti so wo kotoko, enye ti so wo house. Asem na bom so mu on tran nchen. Se nu so afan aye bibia onye hwe yan ko mu ka so on tran nchen. Dem pese me kan no.
Okay.
Aya mu
Mate, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Papa Myxtro.
Yes, I'm Pacho Whining.
This is Yaya and then Mohammed. Nemu bet na from Sirmegan.
Nientiwe.
Pacho, me de asana me pese me ka fa sports we have preparation ya di ko ya World Cup ya Papa Myxtro tin ko no mo kan tiro mo mai wate.
Yo. Yeah, yamfa final one na for your face. Hello, good morning.
Oh, Pacho.
Yes, sir.
Say Michael mi fa fa jinga no.
Yanko e.
Itamu nyina o mi cha yimbo sa bisana. Pacho be ku ya temu no. Nyina go sa mi has but nyina ya sem. Journalists anyway for sport for time nyina anti. So mpeni for no social ground phone na mo be ma mo friend na mo man talk ka credit
okay
na mo man direct say here five boy e bia e team family o e fini yiri o obi ani enti mo man wa talk ka credit na man fini call pastor for go no mo
okay
five boy ka credit
ate yada say yemfa so jowo yenye we emfa ma minua solo na di we ba say happy birthday to Delcy of Ghana Communication Technology University Accra, and the message is beautiful. May the good Lord grant you all your heart desires today and always, and I hope today brings you everything you have ever wished for or deemed of you because you deserve and more. Happy special birthday going out to you from Solomon Kusi Tete, our Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Delcy, me shape in here there. The solo penny be pepe and a solo ediaba. Now solo where I just saw the car key can once and Delcy. I tell you because type in the size we are. We student matters cry, you're very rejected. And
Gaguna, ya fabulous spray, no. Oh no, I didn't be in the film on your home. Yeah, much on Audrey. Audrey, much on Kumasi Sunday, 2 weeks time. And what Audrey? I friend is that Topuku. Or something Frank Ramon. So be you, my friend. Ah! Then I'm in the Casa, I was who did. I says, on mobile league, you know. Refugee, but we dey onim say referee be di ne
need akoye go
na be dey amonwe no ye dey ye any match bi abo ye ni be bo it is how much na dey here
yes 11 more days to go the super clash in Kumasi na Accra based supporters organize buses e dey Kumasi yaduma
okay
next week Sunday
okay
na dey omo ni say we are supporter. Now, per se, who join the buses, no, Ediko Kumasi, just 200 cities in
200, okay, in and out,
in and out, 200 cities. Who find it out. Now we have more information about the arrangement now.
For number 2,
0240 539
now I'm going to
071 0240 539 071
okay.
And I said 0544 779175
okay.
Now I'm going to Diana.
Ayamumianko etina na yasan atwa the prophet na yazafo etina se DBS roofing ekan opa exciting discount o de man obebo dan so a omo SIS ne etayechi ene ye di dwumedi ba na fe extra cash if we forms capital o pebesia ho na beba obedal star 170 hash now was select 5 now the 3 now we are with the 5 to mean aka ho na edusika no e de ma biko drink eye nkwada ne de oye eye maame papa wadu dwaman so a otobia ene na ebu nkwada na umatimi ebi umajirimu esua de ama bibia aye kama pa na fe sink test tank aye strong aye tough aye durable and so eken opa ope tanka to no wasto wunsua eno na Ghana nyina age atumu a eboa ema ye storage no etimi akosropa aha ne de ene de so ebesi utimi kan ho a yeda se wantumi so ankan ho na messages so back akra also yeah that's watching ya besen share na another wonderful edition e dia bro until